Get yourself a nice cup of Joe. Serve yourself some good
Joe Mama.
Joe.
No! A pirate's life for me.
Not Joe Mama.
It's a shame that Steve Jobs died.
Who's Steve Jobs?
Lick my balls.
Lick my balls.
Boom.
Boom. I love how we try to imitate the boom.
That's like the best part of the meme.
Alright, shall we listen to 1 hour of silence occasionally broken by Vine boom sound effect?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
I for 3 yeses, so that's a vote overall for yes. Me trying to fight where the bot stuff thing is so that I don't... it can go into blink planning, sure. Oh, we no longer have the bot, never mind. Or is it the...
Steve Jobs, licking my balls.
Who the hell is Steve Jobs?
I can't
Lick my balls.
boom. I can't do it without doing that. God damn it.
Who the hell is Steve Jobs?
Lick my balls. Boom.
Ah.
Hello everyone, today I'm playing in just 2 with my bro Conrad. Let's just play already.
Stop shooting. Let me No, it's not a part of the same universe or the same game, but fuck it. I'm sharing this one.
I think that you already did.
This is, yeah, probably a while ago. Gizmek.
Yeah.
While.
Actually, I think that I sent it. Yeah.
Isn't it lovely when the thing for, starting up the stream doesn't fucking function properly and we've just been sitting on the prep screen with the audio audibly capable for everyone this entire time?
Yes.
Hey, remember when we used to not stream Zach and Colin? That was an interesting time for us.
And then
we
you
did that
met me and
yesterday.
everything went
Yeah.
went downhill.
Not wrong. No, I'm fine.
I know.
I
I will
fucked with a lot
fucking
of
end
people.
your bloodline.
Kinky.
No.
Just no.
No.
Just in response to that, just no.
No.
Punches through.
Oh well. Hello everyone, we are live.
Hey.
Woo.
Hello.
Woo!
Triple check to make sure that we have sound.
I
Yeah.
have made sure that all the audio is speaking.
Good.
We have audio, and the stream can hear us, and they also replied to something about Steve Jobs.
Lick my balls.
Lick my balls.
Alright, now post editing Trisky, raise only Josef's audio up by 500%.
Gross.
He's already at 200%. I can't raise him anymore.
Unfortunately, we don't have advanced enough technology to record everyone's audio separately.
We don't have
We do, but I don't have the patience for it.
we don't
Yeah.
we don't have a dedicated editor, so that way we can't do edits like, alright, editor, turn our Discord icon sideways, then upside down, then the other way. Alright.
But what we do have is a Patreon that you can support. All right, I'm done.
Yeah.
Let's
We
just
can't plug the Patreon because of Warhammer. Or GW.
GW.
Quickly support the
The
page.
Patreon is technically for the Unlucky Rolls tabletop RPG
Yeah.
channel.
Yes.
Which includes this.
which does include this.
It's
We-
Warhammer related.
Which,
Yeah.
and
This-
also
this
Necromunda,
campaign
which
that's set-
totally isn't Games Workshop.
Quickly
because
send
we-
us.
We spell it with a K instead of a C. That way we separate ourselves legally distinctly. Oh, goddamn.
Games Workshop, do not
What?
send. Well, please don't send us a cease and desist.
Quickly send us $5 to see if we will get this.
What
cease
are
and
you
desist right
talking
after
about?
that.
This is set in War Mace 35K from Shame Workshop.
We'll accept buyouts to sell Trisky out.
If you pay me just like $8,000 a month, I'll just stop.
They are not going to spend that much money on you.
I just
Get
love
the
seeing
fuck
that
outta
on
here.
things. Just like, do you want me to stop?
Yeah.
Do you want me to shut up? Pay me $8,000 a month, then I'll shut up.
It'll be like $5, take it or leave it.
Fuck your money.
That's what makes you deny their money. God. Alright. Yeah, no, we're in Rogue Trader. The reason that there wasn't a record session last week is because Sator and Malarkey went on a bit of a bender.
Sounds like it.
Yeah, oh god, it was a good time. And basically that's happening in the background, where in the foreground, where the actual plot convenience story is happening, we have all three of these guys.
Yeah, it is Holtz, Gizmek, and Josef. Just going along with what Gizmek is doing because he got bored and wanted to fight shit, and so far nothing's come out to fight him. And he said, "Nah, fuck that. We're on a death world. I want shit to die." And Holtz is like, "You know what? I want to see you kill shit."
Yeah.
And then
Basically-
Josef is also here. I don't know.
And then
Basically,
Josef
Gizmek
jumped
was
through
like-
the portal and until he arrived. Oh, he is here, and got rejected by the portal.
Yeah, Malachi's.
Don't support portals.
I was gonna say you were in limbo until you arrived, but you are here.
Anywho, yeah. So basically, we have a DREDD down on this planet. Gizmek basically had it dropped down for him because, of course, he has some way set up for that to happen because he's Gizmek. And now he's just trying to find a fight on this death world because he's fucking bored.
Do you want to quickly say what me and Malachi did after?
We'll find
Well,
out.
What happened?
How about we'll post it in Twitch TV //unlucky rolls in the chat, so that way those who wish to know can go ahead and check out what we did in chat.
But yeah,
Yeah. Everybody
Off.
ready?
I'm currently riding on the shoulder of a death dread.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the DREDD dropped in through the canopy. Gizmek hopped in. The little Gretchen, get his name. Grismo hopped in his little compartment. And how is Joseph going?
Just
Just walking?
casually walking
I guess I'll just
alongside the
walk,
death dread.
Yeah, for reference, what is your like half move speed or full move speed?
He's as fast as I am.
Yeah.
He has 52 agility. He's actually like 2 agility faster than me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, with 50 agility, you have a full move of 10. So you're actually moving at a fast pace. You are faster than the walker. It has a tactical speed of 6 meters. That's 16 kilometers an hour.
Wow, you can move faster than 60 kilometers an hour.
Yeah, 16 kilometers. Oh, that's actually
16.
almost 10 miles an
16,
hour.
Oh, shit.
That's why I'm going skip like
Yeah,
that.
actually 10 miles an hour. So yeah, when you're just going at full speed, you're going at like a running pace.
He has such a long ass stride. I just imagine him having fucking like rubber hose style noodly legs as he moves along. All right.
Yeah. So, is there anywhere that you're wanting to go? Have the little map down here.
I mean,
There's the city. These are like actual like paths that they've cut through to like get to places, and then you guys are just in the forest.
We
I basically just say let Gizmek, go.
An extra tree. Oh shit! That will make all the
Suddenly a
difference.
tree descends from the skies.
Yeah.
That bit was empty.
Gizmek is going to start just basically moving. He's just gonna like look around for a moment, and I say like basically he's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 options.
You could also go into the mountains. They're not just like sheer mountains. There's like paths stuff through them, presumably.
All right, we're going like southwest.
Right? So you're heading back towards the city. So you guys start moving along. And somebody roll me a navigate surface. Because you let your tour guide go.
All right, I am obviously going to be the absolute best at this, right?
Well, I don't have
doesn't have to
navigate
be-
surface, so
Does anybody actually have it? Because I think it's an advanced skill.
yep.
It is.
Don't think so.
None of us know where the fuck we're going. Auto fail. Let's go.
None of you know how to find which way is north.
They turn
Like,
back.
hey, there's the sun. That must be east. That is not east.
I mean,
On this
to be
side.
fair, Gizmek isn't really trying to navigate.
Yeah.
I'm fast enough, we'll get there eventually.
Pick a direction and go. We will hit something eventually.
Either we'll eclipse the entire world, or fucking we'll find something useful.
Yeah,
Or
navigation is
I mean-
advanced. So
I mean, I can just like contact the ship, right? Not really. That.
no, you have a combi that's got a range of like a mile, which cannot reach the ship.
You don't have Malachi!
You let the astronaut leave, and you don't have a backpack boxcaster.
Okay.
You just have a combi.
Yeah, hell yeah, let's go.
Yeah, you have to get with. You have to get. Let me actually check what the range of a combi is, because I
It's
think
not
it
a
actually
lot.
says. Because then I can tell how
Not
far away
anywhere
you
near
need to
far
be.
enough.
Is you. I should tell you exactly when you'd be able to contact him.
Realizing I have all these other fucking programs up in the background that I don't need up, so let me kill those.
It's. I think it's only a mile.
Yeah, 1 kilometer.
Even less.
So
okay.
less than a
great.
mile.
Maybe if Gizmek threw him up in the air, you might be able
So you
to.
have You have 1 square. Half a mile. You can communicate this far.
Fine. Okay.
So you have to basically be in the city before you can contact him.
All right. Well, we're just going.
This is why you have Astropass.
So as we walk along, Gizmek is looking for anything that looks remotely threatening that he could take on with his DREDD.
Yeah.
Do we find anything within the short term, or does he have
Yeah.
to do something?
Yeah, as you go, roll me like a awareness. Whoever wants to, with a +10 from the other 2 helping. Just like keeping an eye out
Awareness,
for
I
dangers.
actually have as a skill now.
Yeah,
I
just
have-
one of you roll it.
I have 45 awareness.
Yours is better than mine.
So +10.
He's aware.
Mhm.
Makes sense since
Yeah.
you're the paranoid one.
Yeah, see going around, Holtz is holding onto the back of this giant ass walker, which would not be comfortable because I imagine it's quite hot and vents steam all the time. Yeah, and you're keeping an eye out. You
Yeah.
did have a guide for a little bit, so you kind of like finding a few of the things that he pointed out along the way here. Yes, you find a few small indications, and you can either direct Gizmek to avoid them, or direct Gizmek towards them.
I mean, Gizmek is looking for a fight.
Mhm.
I'm not going to steer him away from them. So
Yeah.
I'll just like
Say
subtly
it.
hint. I'll just be like subtly hints, like, oh, I think this means that something was this way.
That was good enough to me! Turns the entire DREDD, goes in that direction.
This is as you're going, you notice Yeah, so you see this like deep gouge in the ground, like somebody drove a boat down the path for some reason. And this like gouge kind of goes through the land. And it's like, that's probably interesting. Let's follow that. You start following this weird path. Holtz managing to notice and avoid several of these like slug things that are hanging from branches, which your guide had pointed out as not being a good thing to interact with. Or you can also just shoot them when you see them, since you see them from fairly far away. And yeah, you guys managed to keep going. And you get out. Yeah, following this gouge, you get out over this nice big clearing area. And then, yeah, one of you roll me another awareness.
Is it alright if it's the same person or?
Yeah.
Alright, still with a +10?
Mm-hmm. You have two other people listening out too.
Alright.
Right, so yeah, so you start to hear this rumbling sound like a landslide. It seems to be coming towards you.
Which direction do I know? Or is my 0 degrees success
Seems to
not
be
good
coming
enough?
from like over here, like in front of you.
Oh, then, I mean, I just tell Gizmek to keep eyes forward.
Yeah, it's like reasonably hilly around here, so you can't see exactly where. It's just behind a couple hills. In this rumbling landfall-like sound.
Gizmek is already impatient. He fires off a shot into the air with the guns on his shoulders. Preferably the one on the opposite shoulder of Holtz. But I'm pretty sure knowing Gizmek they would be linked together, so...
Yeah, they fire at the same time. Just fire this burst of bullets.
Yeah, so like a fucking bolt, a couple they're both storm bolters, or are they heavy bolters? Mm-hmm. Yeah, storm bolters. There are a couple storm bolters on each shoulder, and one of them goes off right next to Holtz's ear.
Holtz, roll me a toughness. Because it's an orc gun, they generally tend to be extra loud.
You cut it out.
Oh.
Okay, do you want to re-roll it, or are you taking that?
I mean, if you're gonna make me go deaf from like one round of bolt fire after all this, I'm gonna be a little bit salty.
Yeah,
that's how you get to nine-ish.
Man. Just
yeah, you definitely like that bursts off, and you get in a ring, and you're gonna be deaf for 4 turns, for 4 rounds.
That's fine. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, it's like, oh.
I don't need to listen to orders. I need to give them.
You get the bang part of the flashbang.
Yeah. And then pretty much like as that happens, you guys see something really weird coming over the horizon. Oh, not the horizon, the hill. As you see what at first would be like it's just like a cloud of dust coming towards you. And then after a moment, as it comes close, you start to make out what is in it. As you see about like 50, maybe, of these things, which like the size of like Jeep wheels, kind of rolling towards you. There's like a huge swarm of them just rolling at you.
There's just like a bunch of fucking... Are we killing the Angry Birds?
It like, seems to be like this like tough outer shell.
Oh,
what do you guys do? And these things are rolling at you very quickly.
Shit, done.
Yeah, they're probably going about the speed that a Jeep goes, so they are faster than you.
Holtz is still where he is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Holtz is deaf. Just, Mop. Yeah, you see them about. What was your perception success by 0.6? Yeah, you see them about 100 meters off or so.
What's the range on this?
Well, if you see them far enough away that they'll be on you in about 2 rounds. Yeah, all 3. What are you doing?
I wait for Gizmek.
Gizmek sort of braces the thing and waits until they're within like the range of the storm bolters, like they get another like 10 meters or so closer, and then unloads.
Yeah, you hold that. Joseph, you doing anything?
Yeah,
They're seeing
Basically
40
do
of
the
these
same.
things rolling at you.
I'll basically open fire once I can actually hit them.
You have a sniper rifle.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
I have a sniper rifle, so it's probably instantly.
Hmm.
If you spend a half action aim, you get extra damage too.
Yeah, so you can half action aim and shoot. You get a plus 20 because of their size.
It's a ballistic skill I'm rolling, right?
Yep. You have like a bunch of bonuses. So like half action aim is another plus 20, and then you're arch militant, so another plus 10 on top of that. So I think that's a plus 50 total. And if they're in short range, that's another plus 10. Basically, I don't think you can miss.
If I do, I'm going home. So plus 60, is it? Okay. Well, I find the monks, there we go.
Yeah, I think you hit.
Yeah, that hits. Yeah, and roll your damage. As it does not matter where you hit, you just fire a sniper rifle into these things.
Give me a second, because now the site is having a
So are the basic mob mechanics you found different than what we were
Yeah.
using before?
Yeah, so the way these things work is that they basically have wounds equal to the number of things. For every 10 things they have, they get extra attacks and extra damages and stuff. I can actually roughly show you.
Oh
There's
shit,
my
he
little
started
notes on how
music.
it works.
So I've got 1d10 plus 6, is that right?
1d10 plus 6, and then plus an additional 2d10 from using aim, and you were using an accurate weapon. Accurate basic weapon.
Oh wait, 1d plus 5, I was looking at the wrong thing.
Yeah.
So 1d10 plus 5 and what, sorry?
Then plus an additional 2d10. So roll your 1d10 plus 5 first, see if you crit.
Alright,
Sorry.
put roll.
Yeah, you need to put a
Uh,
slash R before that, but that's
is-
exactly right.
Is it
You
in
should
your
also-
damage option?
You
in
should
your
also
character
just be able to click on the
bad.
gun.
Yeah.
Try.
Well, I mean, he rolled 13, and then 2d10 on top of that.
Oh, because accurate.
Yeah. So 27.
That is actually 13. Yeah, and you can have the AP, so that is 12. Oof.
But you didn't use the hot shot. You just used like the regular las rifle or
Yeah.
long last. Okay.
You know, yeah, as they come up, you take aim from him, and you see him like bouncing up over the edge, over this hill, and coming towards you. You fire, hitting one of them, which kind of hits in the side, and blows out a whole chunk. It falls over on the side, and several others kind of ram into it from behind, and also go flipping out, like basically a NASCAR crash.
Joseph does a
Like one
kickflip
fashion
off
dress
the
will
side
slam
of the
into
Death
it.
Dread, does a 360 midair, and collaterals 3 of them.
Yep.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Alright, once they're within that 90-meter range, I'm firing off these storm bolters.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I forgot these things have fear. I'll apply it next turn.
Well, Holtz has.
Jaded.
Shaded.
Oh, yeah, jaded. Fair.
And also, I have
Oh yeah,
into the
yeah,
jaws of hell,
immunity. Yeah.
so they're immune to fear.
Yeah, he has that thing. He's
Baby.
here.
Yeah, the.
I am,
baby
we got a
instant.
baby.
Roll
I
for baby.
can't do anything about baby though.
Yeah,
Roll
Yes.
for baby.
it's immune.
Alright,
Ooh,
so,
that's not a good
I have
baby.
these things. So, let me just post the stats for this in the general for you guys.
What you know about rolling?
This is what I'm gonna be firing.
Oh, it just has 12 automatic. Okay, you can only auto fire them.
Yep.
And it's 12. Ooh.
Yeah. Crowd clear and then the cannon, I think. But that's why I'm gonna be rolling. I was sort of saying that I was gonna brace the mech, so I'm gonna play with that as a half action aim. assuming
You can't aim with assault. You can't aim with automatic weapons, or you can't aim with automatic fire.
All right.
Aim only works with.
All right. So, what are my bonuses? I am not good at calculating ballistics-based bonuses because I don't use ballistics very often.
Full auto is plus 20.
Yeah. Short range is 10. And you don't get any bonuses from aiming. Size, I think, also gives you another plus 10 from. Oh no, Zach said plus 20 from their size.
So plus 50, I think.
Yeah.
Damn.
Also, you could. So, actually, you could have fired basically instantly. Because the way range works is that it's double what the listed range is.
Yeah, you can, but you get a -10 to fire at that range.
No, firing beyond double is long range.
Yeah.
It's different for space combat.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
different. Space combat works like that, but like normal combat or like foot-based combat range is different.
I barely hit.
All that?
Because
You only
with the
do
plus
one
50, I get fucking 85 as my target. So one
So you
degree
get
of
one degree-
success.
So 2
Which
hits.
they're twin linked, so I think that's actually. I forget how that works. I think it's.
I
Three
wrote
hits?
in the thing. I wrote it on your thing what it do.
No, you didn't. You
the
didn't. You
gun-
told me in that DM at one point. I need to
It
finish
is in
that
the
up.
weapon qualities. Twin link, you get a plus 20 to hit to use double the ammo. You score 1 additional hit if the attack roll succeeds.
By 2 or more
plus-
degrees of success.
Yeah.
Oh, so that would have been an additional plus 20 then.
Yeah, it
So
would
that
have.
would have been 3 degrees of success.
It uses twice the ammo.
Yeah, but so instead of 12, it would have been 24. But that's fine.
I don't think that we ever have ran out of ammo before we kill the enemy yet.
It hasn't really been a thing. The only time we've run out of ammo is when the gun jammed from Malachi's Texborn.
Basically.
Yeah.
So, rolling damage for that. How many shots do I get? 3?
With the other plus 2, that's 4, and then you get an additional. If you get if the attack roll succeeds by 2 plus degrees of success, which you did in this case, you get an additional hit. So that's 5 hits. Yeah.
Let's see if this does it right. No.
No.
What's drop lowest for tearing?
/R space 2D. D. I think it's like D1.
Yeah, D1.
Yep, there it is.
You also
Wow.
you rolled 2 10s. Nice.
I've wasted those. That's the drop. That's drop lowest. Yep. There you go.
One's a crit.
And
so,
roll to confirm
1,
crit.
2, 3, 4, 5.
I roll 1d10 for that, right?
No, you roll your attack again, and if you hit, you roll another 1d10.
I do hit.
Mm-hmm. And 1d10.
9. Nice. So, that 15 is actually a 24.
24.
With 4 pen. And that's the same for all of them. 4 pen across the board. I'm pretty sure Zach is still dealing with Babby.
He is dealing with
all
this.
this. Zach wants to be the lord of a world, and then the tiny little creature comes in and says, "No, give me attention."
Oh, it makes so much sense.
Provide
I'm
fun.
just-
that rules this land.
I'm just listening to the bass drop effect on
damn it.
loop.
Just listening to like a fucking Vine bass drop bullshit on loop.
Yep.
Yo, can you send me the link to that, dog? I need to hit that.
Someone needs to remix the Taco Bell sound effect. In there.
That I just have that looping.
It's oddly therapeutic.
Right?
For those in chat who don't know what we're talking about, here you go, lads. I gotcha.
The thing that I don't like right now about my chat overlay setup for the stream, which I finally added one for this, is the fact that I can't set it to have like an outline that is strong enough to actually fucking see the thing.
Oh.
So it's basically like white text on a mostly white background, making it really hard to read.
Mhm.
So I'll figure that out.
Oh, Zach is offering to, offering one of us to do the oysters. So, I can go ahead and give my chat or my hands at this. So,
Go for it.
Yeah, shoot the stats to Malarkey.
Yeah, let me go ahead and see. If I think I'll need editing purposes though. Yeah, I'm willing to do it. Also, I need to know where it is. Bestiary.
Bestiary.
Bestory.
Bestari.
Yeah. Thank you.
Ah, there it is.
The oyster. Do I have editing permissions to edit its wounds, or okay? I guess not. Thank you. So they have taken 13, and I'm taking, I guess, 14 damage already. So give me 1 second. I gotta adjust this.
Where the horde?
So, 36. All right, so 36 hit points, and now we got to calculate how much fucking damage Gizmek just did right then and here, which I think is all this damage cut in half. I think each shot.
Yeah, I think so. I think.
Let me pull this up into a separate one. All right, so these oysters have 5 soak, 3 armor in total. The bolt gun goes ahead and cuts all their armor off, so they only have toughness, which is 2. So, this is going to be. Zach, you said it cuts it in half, the damage in half, or I'm confused on why you divide it by 2.
Maybe it's times 2, or it's divided.
Okay. Yeah, so this one, 11, so this one would be a 6. The 10 is a crit, so I'm going to come back to that one. This one is, again, another 6. This one is 8, so that would be 4. This would be 12, so that would be a good old 6. And then, yeah, he rolled a 9 plus a 15, which would equal 24, cut in half and taken by 2, equal 10. Fuck me, man. All right, so 6, 12, 16, 22, 32 damage. So,
They're below
yeah,
30 health, I think.
I think they're a bit more below health as you just unload into these oysters. Just they're exploding all over the guts everywhere. As you find that like after the smoke clears of Gizmek, just only about like 4 of them roll out. Yeah.
They're at -10 if they're at 5 or below.
Which I think requires, which I think requires Zach. I think this would require possibly a morale check since their numbers got cut down in just. I know they're beasts, but at the same time, they got fucking gunned down.
The question would be, do they have that sensation to run away or no?
They have 10 willpower. That's what I'm saying. Like, if they found, like, all their colony and hive just died, I don't think they're going to want to pursue the hunt, but even then,
He show fear resistance. They cause fear.
Gizmek cut them down to fucking 32. He did, like, everything total in 32. Cut in half, all the modifiers applied.
Yeah, we're doing damage.
I'm waiting for Zach to type, what the fuck?
Okay,
Yeah,
so
59
Wait,
HP,
it says on here they had
32.
50.
yeah, 59. They had 59. 27 HP less.
Okay, wait, but originally that he put in there that they had 30.
No, 1 wound per creature. So they're like,
Okay.
yeah, it's 70 of them. So
Okay.
now they're.
They're 27.
Holtz, for the record, just takes a defensive stance.
Okay.
So they have a -20 to hit him, and he has an extra reaction.
No worries. I believe next it would be Josef. Josef, what are you doing as you see Gizmek? He tore. Oh, well, go on ahead.
That was like a
Josef
surprise
already
round.
shot,
Now
and-
it's actually initiative.
Yeah.
I thought it was a new, another round of shooting. That's what he said. Whatever. Yeah, let's go ahead and roll initiative, which I will go ahead and roll for these guys outside of the normal turn order, but they get. Okay. Do they get any unnatural bonuses? Nah.
All right, 10.
18.
Fuck.
Okay, good job.
Okay. Hold on one moment. They got a 7. Okay. I'm not sure if any, like, having multiple numbers of them does unnatural
Roll
movements.
his initiative.
Oh, they do have unnatural movement. Does that also include in
Unnatural
Yeah.
movement? No.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
What am I rolling?
1d10 plus your agility modifier for initiative. Plus
That's
any additional initiative things if you have any.
Where's my agility again?
yeah. If you go to your sheet, it's the first number to the agility number.
Yeah, it's a 10-digit number, so 5.
1d10 plus. It's a.
Start it again.
You're fine. You go ahead and just. There you go. 9. Which all of you guys go ahead and end up beating these oysters. And if we go ahead and get an order, Holtz, the magnificent captain himself, being speedy and witty, what do you do?
He just stays right where he is, and uses a half action to direct his comrades. You no longer suffer penalties for being ganged up on.
Haha. Very
And-
good.
For his other half action, he does a little Fortnite dance.
All right,
I
take
shoot
it.
Holt instead.
No, don't worry. He takes 1d5 psychic damage. Don't worry.
I'm not applying that. You're not the DM.
Oh, they have -10 to hit apparently or something.
I know, I'm
Alright.
taking some fucking psychic damage.
Well, you try and Fortnite dance, and one of those slugs falls onto your shoulder, and you have to wipe it off. Just. But continuing onward, Gizmek, he sees the initiative. What do you do?
Yes, so plus 20 from Twin Linked, plus 20 from what? I'm forgetting all of the things I get from this.
Plus 20 from automatic weapon fire. plus 20 from Twin Linked. And you'd only get a plus 10 if they were in half range, which means like half of what the listed range is. So I don't think you'd get that. They also have a minus 10 because they ran this past turn.
So I have a hit under 65.
Yeah.
Is that a hit?
I do not.
So you spend another 24.
I miss that time.
Okay.
With the things, they start bouncing around them, I assume.
Yes, Gizmek goes ahead and after like getting basically his near genocidal first great shots, and he ends up getting a little bit cocky and just boom, as these things they learn from their dead relatives to start dodging and weaving past your shots. Next, we have Josef, who is trained on Gizmek's shoulder.
Do I need to spend a half action to switch to hotshot or no?
You might actually have quick draw. I think you do,
Yeah, I do.
which is as a free action, so you don't get to spend anything.
No, he's talking about like switching the ammo types, unless you which I think you would have to reload entirely.
He does have a rapid reload, luckily, but
How many rounds does it take to reload the long last normally?
I think one half action or a full action. Let me check.
So it'd be a half action to reload to a hot shot. I'd recommend just keeping the
Okay, no
the
problem.
yeah.
I was debating it, but if it takes too long, I'll not bother. Let's see. I guess I could just use the long ones again. I mean, I know they're pretty close now, but...
Can give it a go, good sir. I believe...
To roll, can I just click the name, did you say?
Yes. What you can go ahead and do in your character sheet is you go and if you go to the weapon that you have and you see where it says name and damage, right? How it highlights.
Yeah.
If you go ahead and click on the name, it will ask for the modifiers. So since would you be? I'm guessing you'd be doing a half aim as well to get a plus 10 to it, or it would be a plus 20. Yes, it's accurate. Plus 20. They'd be in the half range, so another plus 10 plus that'd be a total of plus 30. And then since you're an arch militant, you get a plus 10 on general because you have been trained and you're great with laser weapons. So put in
plus 4, huh?
yes,
and then a minus 10 because they were.
But
I would have canceled that out because Holtz would have given you the plus 10. So
that is a 2 degrees, so that it will hit.
And I think for every other degree of success, or for every 2 degrees of success, you gain 1 additional D10 of damage, or is it every degree of success? I forget.
I think it's 2 degrees, unfortunately. Well, how? Yeah. Would that be 1 D10 of damage, or would that just be this flat damage?
An additional 1 D10.
Okay.
An extra D10.
Very good. So go ahead and. If you want to get us, go ahead and click damage on your gun right there. It should already have the damage there, and then roll an extra D10. All right, 14. All right, nice. And add a D10 to that.
Wow, do they only have? I know that. Oh, okay. I forget.
Right. So this one, or the total, is going to be 9 damage as. Josef, in his element, he can hear the phase music in the background of the ringing in his ears as he lines up just as he gets pretty much like a quadruple in a single shot. Of course, being the sniper that he is. I think, let me check out the wounds that it has left. 27, so it would have a total of 18 right now. Alright, next it is the oyster's turn, which...
it's halved. Oh no, you already did that, never mind. I'm dumb.
Yes. Next is the oyster's turn, which... Now, I'm not sure... Zach, did you say that they were in range to attack?
They were in range to charge, yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me try it again to adjust the things, but I seemingly... I don't think I can, unfortunately. Now I don't even have access to the sheet. Alright.
So they only have plus 10 to their attacks from their size.
Yep. Allow me to go ahead, and they don't get any bonuses for outnumbering you guys, which is good. Sorry about that, and I cannot edit the sheets. But yeah, let's go ahead and do a. This would be a charging, plus 20. Plus, well, yeah, it'd be charging, and then yeah, size. So a total of a plus 30 weapon skill attack that they're going to try and do twice. Considering that
You can only attack once on a charge, I think.
that
Because a charge is a full action.
I'm not sure if
One attack for 10 wounds, I guess. Yeah, so I guess 2 attacks. Yeah,
Mhm.
2 attacks.
All right. Let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and just to make it fair. Are you guys all right if I roll to see who they attack? Because I'm thinking 1 to 2 would be Gizmek's Killican, 3 would be Holtz, 4 would be Geddes. Or Josef.
He's writing it, so it would be harder to hit him.
Yeah. They can only hit. Yeah.
Okay. I'll go ahead and I'll make it a D6 then, so that way 1 to 4 is Gizmek.
Well,
Well, first I gotta even roll to see if they hit. All right.
X says it'd be 1 attack on each.
All right. That's going to be 50. There's area was. Yeah, they need a 64 and below, so that would hit. The first one, I don't know who though. Second one would be a miss. So let's go ahead and see who's taking. Yeah, let's see who they hit. That is not the DREDD actually.
All right, Joseph, you can dodge because you have like insane dodge. I think.
You can choose to dodge, as you notice that most of them are just.
Oh, Zach's saying you can't dodge a swarm.
Oh.
Okay, never mind.
All right. Sorry about this. So as
To eat some oysters.
eat some clams. As yeah, there's going to go ahead and roll damage. I'm trying to type it, but Zach is interrupting. Okay. Wow. This is interesting because it has a D5 in pen, so it changes. Interesting. Here.
So
okay. I don't even think that passes your armor.
Hold on, I gotta roll 1d5 in pen. Good pen, but shit damage overall, and causes when they attack. So, and then the oysters take 3 wounds, so they are down to 15 in total.
They take
it's reduced by toughness and armor, so it
takes
no damage.
I think it's so.
It only has 22 toughness, so it'd take 1 wound then. There you go.
And
All
armor.
right.
It says and armor.
and
Oh
armor.
yeah, my bad.
Yeah,
My
so
bad.
it takes
All right,
0.
so no damage. So as Josef, you go ahead and are plinking a few of them as one of them seems to angle directly, careening off of a rock, almost like in slow motion. You see it directly as it smashes into your shoulder. Just as you go ahead and with 3 pen, this might do a couple of wounds to you, my man. What exactly is soak? What is your total resilience against stuff? Like, what armor do you have? What toughness do you have?
Armor. Well, my toughness is 45.
Okay, so that's 4. That's pretty good. That's really good.
What's your armor?
Let's see. I think I remember I have. I need to skim through a bunch of stuff.
It should be in your character sheet,
Mhm.
like towards the bottom. It should be like just under where your weapons are.
Yeah. My armor that I'm wearing is the Enforcer Light stuff.
Enforcer Light
Light
Carapace. So that is 5 armor.
So
9 total.
So with 4 and it's
2, and then
I think he just doesn't take damage.
he does not. No, the total soak is 9. Total armor and damage and armor piercing is 9. So yeah, you basically get slugged in the side with this oyster, as you feel like if it could have been any more, it might have possibly pierced your armor, but luckily it holds as this barragement continues. But of course, Captain Holtz, it is your turn.
I spent another half action to ensure that you guys don't suffer the penalties of being ganged up on, using Master and Commander. As I say, they're upon us now, gentlemen. Take them out. As I continue doing, the floss.
I'm just imagining Holtz screaming this because he's deaf.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Absolutely.
he's screaming it at the top of his lungs too.
The only thing that fills Holtz's ears is from the inner monologue.
The ringing of the continued storm bolter fire.
So Gizmek continues to bolter fire on his turn.
They're right up to me now.
Yeah, they're in melee.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. So, what do you choose to do?
Chainsword.
Okay. Chainsword it up, my man. These guys are just.
My weapon skill. Does my weapon skill apply directly to the mech? I would assume so.
Yeah.
Not paladin.
Do they have more than 10 wounds at this point?
Yes.
They do.
Alright, so you get up an additional plus 10 to hit from their size.
Yeah.
Alright, so my 2 hit is a weapon skill is 50 plus 10 to hit with that.
And since you're in melee, I will use my ability to give you another plus 10. My Rogue Trader ability.
Alright, does all out attack give a plus 20 or plus 10? I forget.
Plus 20 on all out attack.
So my target is 90.
Wow.
You needed it.
Yeah. All right.
But I used my plus 10.
Yeah, I needed that.
So go ahead and roll damage for me as Holtz his inspiring demeanor, even if though it may come out a little bit wonky since Holtz can't hear exactly what he's saying out of his own. Just like, you got this, Gizmek.
With 5 pen.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no,
Wow.
no. Sorry, that was wrong. That was wrong. I was thinking the wrong thing.
Okay.
It is. I'm gonna just roll this 2 times and then take the better of the two because that's Terran.
That's what you just did.
Yeah, that is what you just did
No,
above.
that is not what I just did because it's 2d10 plus 8.
Oh, okay.
I rolled the damage weaker by accident. I still got
So
really
you would
shitty
take
roll, so I got 16.
Yeah. So wait, 16?
Yeah.
I thought you already
six-
rolled.
No. He. So what he's saying is he rolled a 2d10. The damage is 2d10.
No worries. I see it now. Yeah. Okay. So the
So he got
16. All right. That is pretty good on its own. Let's check out these guys'. What's the pen for this thing?
5.
5. Okay, so that's going to completely ignore their armor. For toughness, though, that's going to go ahead and do a total of 14, but then cut it in half. It would be a total of 7.
Attack, and I hit.
7 damage. All right.
I'm gonna roll the damage again twice in a row. That has a crit.
Yeah. Wow. Fuck.
And I confirm.
Okay.
And I only had 1. So 24.
Okay. So hold on a minute. 22.
Most underwhelming result for a
20.
crit.
Yeah, that exactly kills it. Legitimately, like it only had 11 hit points left, and you brought it down. So yeah, tell me how Gizmek kills it? Kills like the remaining whole.
They're coming up at his feet. He doesn't really like that, so he just brings up the chainsaw and just like chops him aside. It's just sort of like he's sweeping up some dirt or some shit as these things bleed and cut and die.
Vroom, vroom, vroom. Just a chainsword blade goes as you manage to gut them all. As now the rumbling and the forest grow still.
Ooh.
Did you have fun, Gizmek?
That was just an appetizer.
good. I think the weather's nice too.
Are you okay, Hoots? You haven't been shooting up any of Sator's soot stash, have you?
What about soot in my Waytor?
So, Gizmek, you look right behind you as a speaker pops out.
Oh no.
Gizmek clicks the button to flick it on. And he says, "The hell are you saying, Hoots?"
I'm gonna
now I can hear you.
I was gonna say Holtz may need to make another deafness test to see if his ears don't get worse. But I'll leave that up to Zach when he comes back.
Just melts his face off.
Yeah,
it only lasted for 4 turns, so I imagine he gets over it pretty quickly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
But yeah,
no,
he did just turn on the speaker and scream into it in the middle of the Death World Forest. So
yeah, might have caused some attraction with that gunfire, the rearing chainsaws, and that screaming. So we won't know. Because,
we won't know until Zach is back.
Yeah. Unless Zach wants me to somehow improv, which in that case I'm willing to. I just wanted to know.
Play,
you
character.
guys have to hold up a moment because I have to bring in groceries. I'll be right back.
All right, then.
Oh, we're paused anyway.
Yeah, we'll pause.
Gizmek just hops out of his death dread and goes to get groceries.
Yeah.
He's picking up the extras.
By the way, Josef, don't forget to just keep track of how much ammo you're using in your long lasts.
Okay.
Because it might come up. It'll probably come up for Gizmek faster than it comes up for you, but yeah.
I think I have it says I've got 40 in a clip.
Yep.
So yeah, you're at 38. Yeah. You don't really need to worry about reloading for a long time.
Yeah. Just making sure that's the right thing I'm tracking. You know, I completely forgot that I have, what is it called now? My mutation.
What?
You're Ironhide, right? Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that too. So yeah, you would have been fine even without the
Yeah.
armor.
What mutation do you have?
Tough hide. Again,
Plus he gains essentially
+2.
natural toughness.
Yeah. Damn, okay.
Natural armor even.
perks you get when you look like bacon.
The bacon bonus.
Extra crispy.
So Sator, what do you think? Sator and Malachi would be doing currently on the bender.
Well, I'm not sure at which part we would be at.
Either it would. I think it would
Not
either.
just started.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, fair. But at the same time, it could be that either they were, after about this hot time, Holtz would get a notification, basically saying, "Rip Trader Holtz, we went ahead and got a notification that appears some of your subordinates are getting into the trophy room."
And?
Well, we just didn't know if you allowed it or not, Captain.
They're allowed. Go ahead.
Good. Very well, we'll keep you updated.
Is he going to get a followed up report after that?
Yes, he will. Just you wait.
I feel like by the... I feel like you might as well say it only because it's gonna take a while to wait, I think.
Yeah, if we're gonna be continuing, through the jungles, as you guys are marching, Holtz again. You get a familiar. Oh wait, no, that's right. You don't have connection to the ship. That's right.
Yep.
That's right. Never mind. You would get. You would ignore that last part. So it's funny to think because as these guys, as the ship tries to reach down to you, they would go ahead and just. Did the captain have a Vox communicator? I think he only had a microbead. What? Wait, what? Didn't he go with an astropath, right? The astropath is in the trophy room right now. He has to have some way to talk to him. Should we go wander? I'm kind of afraid to. Yeah. Tell you what, if we don't hear anything back in a couple of hours, we'll send an anonymous message. Yeah, that sounds good. I really don't want to get on our bad side. This is the conversation of the two guards outside of the trophy room. As inside of the trophy room, however, they can hear just, "I'm gonna lift the Necron. I'm gonna lift the Necron," coming from a drunken Malachi.
I mean, Holtz can't hear shit right now. Guns are just going off. So.
True. Hello.
Yeah.
He's just watching his action figures play with their toys.
Yes. Well, might as well go ahead and say hello, everybody that has recently joined to the stream. Currently, our dungeon master is a bit occupied, so we're going ahead and basically doing some light role play here. And,
I can't believe that you even say hello, everybody. This is Markiplier.
Hello.
Hello.
Yep. The
Hello,
whole
everybody.
curb your
This is welcome.
enthusiasm.
Yes. I don't know if Holtz is going to have any policy where he needs to have, like, or if Wander is going to highly recommend you have an astropath or a Vox Cons units with you.
At all
now,
times.
Malachi is just
I'm
going to be
no longer allowed to leave civilization without either A, the astropath, or B, a long-range Vox communication device.
Which, it does make sense that Gizmek didn't think about adding one to his Killacan, or DREDD, but yeah, but it would actually be something I can see him like not him adding, but like something that would be on there.
I mean, if y'all like just like, hey, you should add this to your DREDD so we can talk to the ship later on, he would just be like, okay, and pull out the welding tools without a face mask.
Yeah, just all good. The thing with Gizmek's DREDD though is that because of orc fuckery, he doesn't know what channel he gets sometimes. So sometimes he goes ahead and sometimes he gets the Blackstone, other times he gets like
Roll a tech use with a -10 to see if that happens or not.
he gets a what do you call it, like Spanish soap operas. Another one being like he gets like a warp static.
A Valhallan sitcom?
Yeah. That's a good question.
I can see Holtz and Malachi in either version.
I think after the bender, it would definitely have to be Malachi's in the baby stroller, just like
The baby carry.
yeah, you know damn well Holtz would with his sheer force of personality would force like this was on you, Malachi. You left me in the jungle alone without.
On the other hand, Holtz does feel the need to be carried everywhere.
Holtz, I only have 28 strength. I don't care. Put your back into it.
And if
Can't you
drop
let
me, I
Gizmek
swear to
do
God.
it? Of course not. Gizmek's the orc.
He's going to do the stupid thing and charge into melee.
I don't want to be there when that happens.
I don't want to be in.
I don't want to be with him when that happens. I want to be far enough to observe from safety.
I want to watch Gizmek from a safe distance away from the splash zone.
Away from the God
The
damn it.
splash zone? What do you mean? Just like fucking viscera everywhere all of a sudden.
It's just like SeaWorld. Just Holtz raises his hands in excitement. Yeah! It's like a
I didn't know
blood
humans could have that much blood in them.
That's what happens when you have high blood pressure, Gizmek. Frankly, you did him a favor. He was probably miserable.
God damn
They
it.
didn't
Holtz.
fight good.
Making fun of diabetic soldiers.
Hey, not diabetic. High cholesterol. As a...
Oh god.
Oh god.
Yeah, Zach, what do you want us to do? Do you just want us to wait, or I can go ahead and think of a few impromptu scenarios that might happen.
We go to
More
the
oysters.
walkers. Well, now we make Geddes is a walker's character.
Oh yeah, he doesn't have one for that sub-campaign.
Geddes makes a pseudo-rogue trader. He becomes the face of the Walker Party.
He carries. He carries.
Don't bring that over here.
It was already over here when you signed up for this campaign.
Geddes will carry this campaign right into the ground if we keep that up.
You already know what I'm gonna do.
God damn it! Yep, that's about right. We're shit posting in our Discord server.
Yes, for everyone who couldn't tell.
You
Yes,
can't see it.
if you support us on Patreon, one of the tiers lets you join the Discord so you can see our shit posting on the Discord server.
Live,
Live.
as it happens.
Or you can pester Trisky enough. Maybe he'll lower the rates.
I need money. God damn it.
I need money.
Art is expensive and commissioning is a drug.
Yeah.
You
I
lose.
feel like I'm with Sator in that boat, except my drug is commissioning art.
So Zach, you want us to go ahead and just wait, or
He can't hear you.
you can't?
No.
Oh. What? Wait.
Wait,
Fuck,
wait,
so I've been yelling at. God damn it!
Yes.
I'm a fucking stupid.
We've been typing at him.
You stupid.
Let.
It's the wrong Zach. The wrong Zach.
I told you it would happen.
Fuck it, I don't care. I'll at you anyway. Well, while we wait for all this, I'm going to go. Hey, Ian. Hey, Scroll. I'm going to go start up some food.
Yeah.
I'm going to cut up some hot dogs and stir up some mac and cheese. Let's go.
Let us commence full.
Commit a couple of war crimes, maybe.
Let us commence forth.
Pirate car.
Oh. Let's go.
The baby.
What?
Well, until
Malachi, what would?
yeah, what's up?
What do you think Malachi is doing after the bender?
After the bender, the bender party, they all went to Denny's. They went to get some pancakes, so it was great meeting up to see Sator, Ira the Drukari, Malachi, and then also Lyra the Aldari, all eating pancakes.
Yes.
Pancakes, French toast, and
I feel like Lyra would feed Malachi the pancakes.
it's just like, you don't need to chew, Monkai. It's like, "Wah."
Literally, Bart feeds him.
Ew! No!
Yeah.
No!
Yeah, no. That's too far.
Too far, too far. But in other words, what's Josef doing? We're banning game. Josef. Yeah, what is Josef doing at this time?
What's the Josef doing?
What the Josef doing?
What do you shoot?
When is it going to be? When is it going to be revealed that Josef
put the
is?
Mason Chief in the shoot.
Josef is having a contemplative argument with himself as he pulls out a can of
We'll pass. I mean, what?
Sponsored
Yes.
Mountain Dew with Master
No.
Chief on it.
up. It's called Hill Water in this universe.
When is it going to be revealed that Josef was actually hiding all along, that he was a null? Somehow.
It just turns into a D&D campaign.
How?
It's just like a stack of knolls and a trench coat.
He's secretly 3 Gretchens in a trench coat with a mask.
That's why he wears the bandana.
It's how he's so good at dodging shit.
Yeah,
Just like the
one of
middle
them
knoll just
jumps as it
backs
goes
out.
through.
God damn.
Yeah.
Is that also how he's so good at shooting? Because it's just 3 people shooting all at the same time?
All right. Are you guys good with I'm kind of whoa. Is the trees appearing for everyone else, or is that just me? Okay.
They
just-
flicker in and out a little bit for some reason.
Phase.
I think that's
Stand
just
back.
roll 20 being
Hey.
its own-
Hey!
We're all
Right.
happy.
Anything happened while I was gone?
They defeated the oysters by exactly the amount. I was going to ask you if you wanted me to do any improv stuff with them, like
But you're back?
DM. Yeah, but you're back.
Yeah. Where are you guys going to be trying to head now?
Well, we don't know where we're going, so
Yeah.
That's a roll awareness. Could try and find tracks to certain civilization.
Roll awareness of +10.
We go to the
They're
east.
trying to find your way back towards roughly the city.
No, we start going east
or
now.
at least just like know where it is.
Yeah.
East. I thought you said west.
This motherfucker.
I rolled
What?
1d8. We're going east now,
Going back the way you came.
basically.
Gizmek, judging from the giant footprints you left in the dirt, that's the way we came.
Oh yeah, there wasn't really much of a fight this way. Maybe there'll be a fight the other way.
Okay.
Holtz isn't even trying to argue with.
You think Holtz cares?
True.
You wander through and you see a few creatures as you go through, but nothing that jumps out at you.
We generally start heading towards like this direction.
Yeah.
As Gizmek starts to basically high speed the DREDD,
Yeah.
completely ignoring the fact that Hughes is around.
Just having to run to keep up. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Joseph, roll me a toughness.
Okay. Oh yeah, I popped my thing out. Don't take that the wrong way.
Wasn't thinking it until you said it.
Okay.
Gotta cover my
I mean,
bases.
you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have a modifier, do I?
No. Like toughness.
Oh,
There's
you're
no
fine.
athletics in this game. Yeah. You're running up and yeah, it's a bit tiring, but yeah, you're a very athletic person, so it's not too hard. Not for now anyway. It would start to get harder if Gizmek keeps going. Yeah. And then Holtz give me an awareness, a flat one this time, because Gizmek's thing is being even louder. If it's running.
Rolled a 2.
Oh yeah. Also, you weren't privy to it, but Gizmek popped out a speaker on the back of it and used it to yell at Holtz while he was still deaf.
I was still deaf at the time.
So we've made even more loud noise.
Yeah. Yeah, and then Holtz, as you're going along here, you hear. Of course.
Tweet.
Yes,
Twitter notification.
I thought putting that. I
Hey,
did,
here things.
Jaguar.
You actually noticed some interesting tracks.
More interesting tracks.
Yeah, these ones are like deep canoes. These are like actual footprints. These are like paw shaped, about lion-sized footprint. There are a fair few of them.
We
Heading
did see a
this way,
putty tat.
getting northeast. Not really, but that's how we're measuring it.
I just Gizmek. You see those tracks down there?
Okay. Just turns it.
Start following.
Gizmek's just following any lead towards anything that could be even remotely a threat.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, whenever
He
Holtz
goes-
is just I see something interesting, Gizmek's just okay, and just turns.
Yeah, he goes,
As we're just motoring along, I just kind of call out to Josef, Josef, you still good?
yeah, just to give me another toughness, -5 this time.
Oh, I mean, I was if he starts lagging behind.
Let's just see if he is lagging behind. You haven't got to
-5,
keep
you
up
say?
with DREDD. Yep.
You look over your shoulder and you see him about 100 yards away.
Yeah, that's 1 fatigue.
Okay.
Well, Joseph, you're starting to get tired. Joseph is sweating
Do
and
you at
running after
any
you,
point
lagging behind you.
protest for me to wait the fuck up?
I think you'd much rather run me over than anything, to be honest.
I mean, I just wait for I call out to Josef and ask if he's good, if he can keep going, or if he wants to slow down.
I'm trying to think of if I'd actually say anything. In a rare occurrence, I'll take my hat off and wave it to slow down a little bit.
Gasp! What does the top of his head look like? We've never seen it.
It is
No.
just a giant
Balls,
sensor mark.
Balls.
Just a giant blur. It's pixelated.
It's too far away to see.
It's the light cascading effect. You can't actually see.
Oh,
None of the players or audience can see, but the PCs can see. It's Gizmek, turn around now.
And then
see this.
the hat's back on.
Gizmek is just why is Yumi having trouble keeping up? All right. Just sort of puts on the brakes a little bit and slows down to a more reasonable pace.
Yeah, you slow it on down, and then pretty much as that's happening, Holtz, you're able to make out a voice up ahead. It's no, bad boy, bad, sit, I told you to sit, no, sit. Just coming from up ahead.
The hell?
Good
Are we
boy,
not-
there you go.
Are we not alone out here?
Whoa, this might be good.
Gizmek, do you hear speech? Like someone talking in low Gothic?
Yeah, I hear him, Yumi. Sounds like they're telling Git to get fucking sitting. Continue towards the voice.
Continue along.
Oh shit.
And as you do, you see some interesting things.
Look around a
You
little
get
bit.
the actual full-size things. I actually show you what she looks like.
Patreon
As you
neutral
see,
party.
first, you see the creatures are these things. About lion-sized those.
Spike beasts.
Could I roll Forbidden Lore Xenos to potentially know what those are? Or is that
I guess technically they are, but they more fall under animals.
That's fair.
Yeah.
It's up to you.
So you can with a -20.
Alright, I have to beat a 17.
I'm doing better than you.
Jesus.
Yep, you are.
Yeah.
I
so you
actually
can-
have Forbidden Lord Xenos trained.
Is that with a -20?
That was
That
with
was
the
with a
minus 20.
Hey.
I had to beat a
God
23, so I
Yes.
won
Yes. So
barely.
then, Gizmek, you heard like your bounty hunter guy talking about like various animals he went through, and he mentioned these things. They're called razor hounds, or Canis Acreus.
I wouldn't remember
Yeah,
the
they're like-
Latin dish name.
yeah. Yeah, there's like a pack hunter animals that are. They can be weirdly intelligent depending on different situations. Like if the alpha is around, they tend to be a lot more intelligent. Like seems like the alpha like coordinates them and tends to be a fair bit larger than the rest.
All right.
They're quite dangerous, semi-ambush predators. Yeah, and you see, a group of them surrounding this girl, who has this ridiculously oversized axe, and currently has one that's a little bit smaller than the rest, kind of in front of her, just like awkwardly sat down. She's like handing it a thing of meat.
Well, that's a shame if I ever seen one.
Josef, find a comfortable position for yourself, and so you can take one out if things get hairy.
I'll just, while panting, nod and run off to a tree.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Holtz.
Yeah.
I rolled a thing for your paranoia, and you got a 1. So you see these things.
Oh, and also
you see
this.
several of them kind of like hidden in these bushes. You see like very tops of spikes, a bit of a muzzle sticking out. You just barely catch them. Yeah, you see 4 of these things really hidden and waiting to pounce.
I'm looking at us. I'm assuming. Yeah.
Yeah, they're like facing towards you, and like waiting for you to get closer. Oh, you can also see the rest of them over here are clearly getting ready to jump this girl fairly soon.
Yeah. Gizmek, before you start charging in, there's 4 of them. There's 2 of them over there and 2 of them over there. You see the spikes pointing out.
Oi. All right then.
And have fun.
All right. Gizmek, basically, he gives you like, you don't want to lose your ears. You may want to cover them.
Yeah.
As the speaker pops out again.
Covers his ears.
Yeah, so Gizmek pops out the speakers and it says, "Oi, you Git, what you doing over there?"
You can see the guy kind of like jumps and surprised, like looks around, looks over, and sees you. And pretty much at that, the other things would jump out and pounce, hearing the loud noise.
All right.
So, initiative.
Seven for Gizmek.
Yeah.
What is
13.
14.
I might actually, do something this round.
Can I get 9 again? Oh.
That's to do 100. Okay. And then Malachi or Sator, do one of you want to control Pippi?
Malachi.
I think he might be AFK. He's muted at least.
Yeah.
Okay. Or you can take over Pippi then if you want.
I'm gonna take over Pippi then.
There's just that. You should be able to
It's
control
2
her too.
P's! You spelled it wrong!
Oh.
War crime.
That
You
that
committed a war
weapon skill.
crime. Also,
Yeah.
her last name is just long in this thing. Because, copyright distinction. Or some shit.
Damn. I'm just looking at his stats.
Yeah, she smack hard.
Yeah.
She smack hard, she
Yeah.
shoot bad.
That's a good axe.
Yeah, and you can roll her initiative if you want. D10 plus 4.
Uh, 9.
And, alright, Geddes goes first because higher agility there out of the two.
I'm pretty sure that's
Also,
because-
you never added the rest of us to the turn order,
Yeah.
so we can't
Yeah,
adjust.
I keep
They
thinking
are-
you can
yeah.
click them to add them in. Getting that initiative
yeah.
is funky in this.
Brish.
Alright, Hoots.
Using my 92 to command, I would like to get this young girl under my influence so that I can keep her alive. And
You want to
also,
get this young girl under your influence? Okay.
Wink, wink,
That-
nudge, nudge.
Phrasing!
no, I would like to.
Holtz get arrested.
I would like
Just
to
Python.
basically use command to basically say, "Girl, if you wish to get out of this alive, follow my direction."
Roll command.
At a minus 20 because she's a dunce.
Oh, that's why he needs to roll. If you roll on that 100, she fails. Well, you fail. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Pippi believes you.
And
He
I would
believes
like
that
to
you want to help.
use a half action for Master and Commander to remove any bonuses for getting ganged up on for everyone. Because there's no range limit.
Nice. Yeah, so you yell out at that. Yeah, she believes that you are here to help. And then you see the larger one that's about half again as big as any of the other ones. You see this white stripe down the back of it. Just lets out a howl. And then the orange one. The red ones. They're going. Oop. 3. Three of them reading it like that. The other one will move over there. The 3 attacking at her. They have charge. No outnumbering though. There's a miss.
You
That one
cannot
hits.
dodge against the
That one
horde,
hits.
right?
These are just individual guys. So there's 2 hits. Actually, I should roll the damage first.
Yeah.
Baby.
God. Baby.
Baby. Roll for baby.
We need to hopefully get Malka here back quickly so that he may roll for the enemies.
All right, how bad is baby? That's not too bad of a baby.
That's an average baby.
My baby, though, no. That is not a
I
very helpful
already
baby.
rolled the baby earlier. It was really bad. Though I think that it was
It's an even worse baby.
Let's
No.
go with Gaddis's baby.
yeah.
All right, yeah. Luckily, we roll with ultra advantage.
And not disadvantage.
Yeah. Disadvantage baby would basically end the campaign, I'm pretty sure. The end of us all.
What's the PP doing though?
What's the PP doing?
God damn.
Shut.
I am well aware that literally means piss in some languages, and I also don't care because it sounds cute.
I mean, her name is
Goddamn.
literally Pippi Long.
Fuck
Yeah.
you.
As in,
Shut the
Unnatural strength and crushing blow. Goddamn. Oh, and for furious assault.
yep, fearless, furious assault.
What
2d10
strange
plus 19.
questionable act is this canine performing?
2d10 plus 19. Holy shit.
I'm gonna guess that's with all of the bonuses and such too.
Yeah. It better be.
Yeah,
Although
you
crippling
would've
strike
done that.
only applies to critical damage, so that means that it
she
was.
has
It's
62
actually 2d10 plus 11.
It's plus 12 from strength bonus alone because of a natural strength.
Oh, she has unnatural strength. Damn, I didn't see that.
yeah.
I'm going to assume it's times 2.
So it's plus 14 and then like another plus 5 from the axe, maybe with a 2d10.
2d10 plus 5 and then plus. Yeah, no. And does she have. Oh, she has Furious Assault, so she can attack twice.
It depends.
Assuming she does a all-out attack.
Yeah. Parry isn't a skill, though.
Why does PP have 8 corruption?
So let me give everyone a little bit of background on this character for those who aren't necessarily familiar with her, which I don't think Reaper Joe is as familiar with her as some of the other
Nope.
folks are. She is my stream mascot. She has been established for a while, and yes, she's obviously based on Pippi Longstocking, but a lot more anime-fied and changed around in some respects. Basically, I watched the animated movie forever ago. Really thought it was funny that she gave zero shits and started making her in video games, and it sort of just grew from there. She is inherently naive, hence why she's in the middle of a pack of animals attempting to train one of them. And the corruption is a reflection of her curiosity.
Fair. Okay, Zach is having baby.
Again,
Thankful.
He's having a
they-
baby? Holy shit, phrasing.
congrats.
Thankfully
he got
for all of you.
impregnated by the aliens in The Sims.
Thankfully for all of you, Zach decided to take mercy on you poor souls today and gave PP navigation surface.
She is also, yeah, that actually makes sense for her because she is an explorer and an adventurer. She goes
Yeah.
around everywhere just randomly wandering and whatnot. She's basically what we're doing, randomly wandering around like we are. She does that all the time.
Trisky
Well-
is giving us Forbidden Lord Peppy.
Yeah.
Basically.
Pit Lord Pippi.
Malachi, do you have GM whatever or
I'm waiting for Zach to give me the okay on it because
yeah.
He got babied.
I'm gonna continue playing Minecraft until then.
all right.
What you building?
Guys, I'm gonna go play Minecraft.
I'm building goddamn pixel art because I hate myself apparently.
You should make a Minecraft sword.
I already made one in an app before.
Make a Minecraft sword with Minecraft swords.
Flushed. How? How is this possible?
Well, because fucking side missions. That's why. I'm gonna cast a spell. I'm gonna cast a spell on y'all. Y'all get cast heresy.
No, you're not allowed to cast a spell on me.
I cast heresy. So there. You've been deemed a heretic.
No. I refuse.
Okay then. Shit. You got me. He's not a heretic. Let me check if he actually preemptively did. He did not in the bestiary. Okay. I want to see the Ariana Grande.
Hey.
That was only a 30-minute, baby.
Yeah.
So yeah, so 2 of them hit. Let's see what that damages.
She can technically dodge or parry.
Yeah, that's just like, yeah, she can pick which one to dodge. So
Also, parry isn't a normal skill, so parry plus 10 is... I don't know if that matters, but yeah.
Is it not a normal skill? I thought it was.
No.
Nope, parry is just weapon skill.
Mm-hmm. I'll ignore that then.
Yeah.
I keep thinking it's a skill.
It's fine.
Which is weird, because I'm always going through those, doing it from the book. I'm like, I didn't notice parry, I should put that in. So one rolled a 7 for damage, the other one rolled a 3. I'm guessing you'll want to dodge the 7.
Yep. I want to... Actually, parrying would be way better.
It is unbalanced. I don't know if how that
That gives you a minus 10.
It's still better
It's
than
still better.
dodging.
than dodging.
It's a dice roll.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Yeah, alright, so they both hit. That's 13 with 4 pen. First one. The second one is 9 with 4 pen.
How many wounds does she have? Oh, 16. Okay.
16 total, and she does take critical damage. She an important MP.
So, let's see. 14 with 4
who's
pen.
Controlling it.
I'm controlling her, I think.
Yes, the pen will ignore her armor because she has 3, so it's just so.
So
It's
11 plus 6, so 17. She's already down to critical damage.
God damn.
Damn.
She's taken 1 critical damage.
One rending knife to the chest. What page is critical damage? 2-5. Okay, rending to the chest. If he's wearing armor, there's no effect. Yeah, so he's in the come up and start, it's like, yeah, shredding at her, and she's suddenly off guard and not expecting that at all.
Yep. So...
That is the red ones. Now Josef.
Alright, I guess I'll just, okay. So the...
And before
the
anyone
closest
to get
one?
seriously injured is the new character. You guys are
Yeah,
all
sounds
fine.
about right.
Pippi dies first encounter. The rest of you are fine.
Absolutely what I was gonna joke about first, and it's going to happen now that it's a joke.
It will, unfortunately.
They're gonna kill my waifu!
And thankfully you can burn fate for NPCs. So if any of you want to save her from dying, you can always burn a fate.
Yeah.
It's not my channel mascot.
Yeah, exactly. I already
have no
burned one fate
association
to
with
make
this
her
woman.
important enough that we can do that shit.
I mean, you can do that for anybody. Just that a normal NPC that you do that for will get absolutely fucked, but survive. Yeah, so what's Joseph doing? Oh, Joseph.
It's the closest ones that have just.
Yeah, the purple one's like in
Yeah.
bushes, ready to pounce.
Yeah, the purple ones are attacking us. All the other ones are attacking Pippi. And then I think there's an alpha, like way up top.
Yeah, the
Right
alpha's up on the hill.
Mhm.
And it definitely howled before they attacked, so it's definitely somewhat commanding. So it would likely be a prime target to snipe.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. I'll do that. I'll see if I can nail the alpha.
Alpha.
Mm-hmm.
Take a +10 from Holtz on top of all of your other bonuses.
Mm-hmm.
Holtz yells at you, they do it right.
Well, just casually turns, now still able to hear somehow after covering up his ears. He's just like, why don't you take out that howling one?
So, is this gonna be plus? It's.
Is Holtz
ballistic
still
skill.
riding?
Yeah.
You're still riding him, right? Yeah.
I've just been
What's that? Plus 50? No.
Look at that. The back.
Okay. So ballistic skill. What? I keep forgetting.
You should be able to just click on the weapon to get it to do most of it for you.
I was going through ballistic skill.
Oh yeah, you're in half range, so you get to add
When you have a sniper rifle, if you are not at half range, then you're doing it right.
Mhm.
You basically, most of the time you get short range and you ignore the longer range penalties.
Okay, and you gave me a +10, right?
I gave you an additional +10,
+10, yeah.
Okay.
so you have like a bajillion.
You have like a +30
If you miss, I will
from
be
short
surprised.
range, half aim, +40 actually.
Is that +40 with or without the +10?
+40 with the +10. Yeah,
Okay.
your full modifier is +40.
+10 for short range, +20 for aiming if accurate, and +10 for Holtz.
And then +10 for Arch Militant, so another.
Right, so +50.
So he got 10
Okay.
degrees of success.
I think you hit.
I don't know. Maybe want to reroll that one?
It is going to try and dodge.
Can it? I guess Gizmek could announce our presence. Fair.
Yeah. Yeah, they kind of announce. It fails by 5. It rolled a 55, so you do hit. It kind of it glances towards you, starts to jump out of the way. Actually, where do you hit? You hit it in the face.
Oh my
Ow.
god.
Like
he's not
howls
gonna
at that,
get
and
shot
then
straight up.
Gizmek then looks over towards Gizmek and takes the lasbolt to the face.
No mercy.
Just right in the eye. Yeah, let's see your damage. You get the extra 2d10 from accurate. So this gonna hurt.
Roll another 2d10 though.
Yeah, minimum damage at that, but then 2d10.
1 and 1.
Yeah, actually only 1 pen, so its armor does apply. Forget the long that says absolute ass pen.
Hasn't gone to the hot shot yet. Wow,
Yeah.
that was some pretty shit damage, but oh well.
That
15.
is 15. Let's show you guys the alpha's health.
Did you add? Yeah, you added the +2 already from Arch Militant's damage, right? Because they also get +2 to the basic weapons. I think that's already added in for you.
I believe so. I can't.
We'll just assume
Can't
as such,
remember.
and if we find out later, it'll be funny.
Yes, that is 15 with 1 pen. That is 7 damage. Surprisingly, not that big a hit. If you take an
You
aim,
knock out
fire,
part
and
of its like cheekbone.
Yeah, you can scorch off, take off this section of this chitin off of its forehead. But it seems mostly fine, just more annoyed than anything. Pippi.
Yep.
She gonna smack? Oh, and her Razor Hound actually acts on the same initiative. Actually, I'll say Malachi, you can control the other Razor Hound, which has the same stats as the other one.
Woof.
Woof.
You can all see their initiatives.
What the Malachi doing?
But you can all see
Right.
their stats now.
I do a Fierce Assault, which is a plus 20, right?
Plus 20, but you don't get the dodge.
Spiky dog, the dog with the spikes on it.
And I succeed by 2 degrees.
That hits.
And then I get to roll again because it's a hit.
Yeah, just roll your damage first to
It will
see.
try to dodge. It will fail. Continue.
There's the damage.
Doof.
Then-
With the really
then I'm
bad
gonna
rolls, it still does
What is
24.
the pen?
The
It's pen... right in the pen.
Great. Until then I'm gonna roll the second hit. Doesn't hit.
The pen is 6.
6
So
pen,
what is it?
goddamn.
Right, so that's 24 damage. We'll ignore their armor, so that is 20 damage. So which one was she aiming at?
I don't think it matters.
Yeah.
I'll
Let's
pick
just say
one.
the farthest one.
The one to the right.
Yeah, so it's like they jump out of scrape across her chest and tear open the clothing, showing the armor underneath it. She's like, just smash.
Smacked into non-existence.
She got a swinging arm, she does.
Yeah, just this huge oversized axe just chopped in half in one go, executioner style. Yeah, she does that, tries to bring it out, it's kind of stuck. Takes her a second to yank it out. By then they've kind of hopped back. Yeah, one punch man hit the thing.
Yeah. And now it's Doggo's turn.
Yep. Pippi's Razor Hound. Which would Pippi give it a name?
Oh yeah, it is on the same initiative.
Yeah, actually the same as that.
Probably something really bland and cutesy for something of its type. So probably fluffy.
Caramel.
Woof.
I love the unenthusiastic woof for it too.
Woof. Yeah, it has no idea why it likes her. It just does for some reason.
Oof.
Bow wow.
Woof.
He likes it because it doesn't want to get absolutely obliterated by.
Yeah, it's a sheer force of assertion of
It
dominance.
doesn't like being hit with a newspaper.
Alright, it's gonna go ahead
call
and
the axe the newspaper.
it's gonna attack this one right here, over to the left. Let me go ahead and they'll do an all-out attack
God, they've been
Because-
rolling ass for their dodges.
because woof. Be
I just rolled it beforehand just in case and it got a 70. They can dodge twice, they just keep failing.
that is actually going to be a miss on the Razor Hound since it has a 65 to hit.
What about is that with all the all-out attacks?
It's a plus 20 for all-out attack, and
You get multiple attacks though.
Does it have multiple attacks?
You can do swift attack to get 2 claws and a bite rather than all out,
Oh, okay.
which would be better to do.
I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense that you would do that.
Yeah.
That's anything. So the second claw hits, and then roll for the bite.
Okay.
Okay.
2.
Bite really hits.
Yeah.
Alright,
No.
so roll your damages. It's gonna
And
try
roll
and dodge
minimal
both.
damage on both of them.
No, don't
It
tell me what
dodges
to do.
neither. It could have dodged both. It dodged neither. Can't roll below a 7.
I'll do the bite
Bad
first. This is with 4 pen, by the way.
Oof.
255.
10 damage to it.
And this one's actually with tearing. So that one, the first one, is the better damage. So, and that one's with 1
technically a
pen.
crit.
I don't think NPCs can crit.
Yeah,
though.
the dog. Pippi can crit. The dog can't.
All right.
Yeah.
So, what the dog doing?
Also, the thing with the 2d5s, it only crits on a
Yeah.
10.
You have a 50% chance of critting on a
You'd have to roll
5.
double
Yeah.
fives. Yeah.
No, it's when you roll a 5, you would then roll a d2. See which one you. Technically, there is no D5. It's a D10 halved.
What the dog doing? Anyways, yeah.
Yep.
It is no their turns.
Now the greens.
The dog with the butter.
Woof.
Hey, you can't steal my bit.
That's what they all sound like. That it's all really disinterested woofs.
Woof.
All right,
I'll just-
2 out Pippi.
Woof.
No, you see, Fluffy goes woof. The rest of them go arf.
Alright, so the ones that Pippi, 1 hits, 1 misses with a 71. These guys like their 70s.
It was a pretty good era, to be fair. Not that I was alive.
Alright, so that is. So there's 12 damage. 1 pen.
That'll do critical. And I think,
Yeah, she's a
and you all out attack, so you can't dodge.
yep. So
So
12 damage with 1 pen. That's she has 6
You
soak,
take
so
5.
5. That's 6 damage.
It's critical.
I
damage.
keep forgetting to check where they hit. That'll be the leg. So, what was it? 7 to the leg?
Yeah, at this point.
Oof. The force of the blood cuts deep into the leg, grinding into bone and tearing ligaments apart. The leg is broken, and until repaired, the target counts as having only 1 leg. The
Woof.
shadow is now suffering from blood loss and takes D10 levels of fatigue.
Oh,
Shit.
Is a broken leg, bleeding, and D10 fatigue.
God damn. I'm gonna roll that
Could just
fatigue.
knock her out.
this isn't fun.
Oh yeah, you should roll for
Yep.
it.
She's not. I'll
Yeah,
roll
you
for
should
it.
roll for it because it's your character.
Oh
She's still
no!
knocked out.
Still out, same difference.
Doesn't make a difference. She's still out. She's now asleep.
Pippi is out with a broken leg.
Ouch, I mean, woof.
Arf.
Pippi, fucking
Goddamn.
woof.
Woof.
What about the other 2 green ones coming up in the hound there?
Which I think blood loss is that every round you have to make a toughness test or die.
God damn.
I thought it was a percentile die. Yeah.
It's something to not just die instantly. Let me have a check.
What the dog doing?
What the dog doing?
I'm checking what blood loss does first.
You're not the dog.
I am the dog.
No, I am.
He's multiple dogs.
Yeah, you're the dogs.
Right, blood loss. 10% chance of dying each round unless treated. So every round you roll a d10 on a 1, she did.
The dog.
The other 2 dogs will be attacking the other dog with a 90 and an 80.
Well,
They missed
What the
that.
dog doing?
that would have been much better on Pippi.
Mm-hmm.
Now the purple boys. They're gonna charge at the big.
Big stompy thing.
Let's see if they can hit.
Let's see if they can pierce the armor.
1 hit. This is 2 hits. 3 hits. Alright, so there's 3 hits.
Don't forget that Gizmek's mech is like huge.
Yeah, but the guy rolled a 90.
Okay.
Alright, so that is the first one is tearing, sorry. Alright, so that is 5, so 11 damage with 5 pen.
So it wouldn't even pierce the
But
armor.
you use the front armor.
Yeah, 26
Actually, no,
front armor.
you'd use the side armor. It would be
It's
maybe
22
more like
still
this.
then. So
Yep.
it still doesn't pierce the armor.
Let me see, actually, can they? So they can get 10, 16. Yeah, they can do. Yes, they can do 16. With the razor sharp. 5.
They could.
So they have 5 pen. With razor sharp, they will double it. 10. Then they would need 12 damage. So they can do. She got her leg broken. So yeah, actually, they can if they roll good enough. Only one of them got razor. Only one of them got enough for razor sharp though, because it needs 2 degrees. The rest sucked. 8, 14, the 10 pen. That is 24. Did 2 damage.
Damn.
That is 2 structural integrity from the Crump Master. They're down to 28.
I have a question, Zach.
Hmm?
Do these weapons have anything that prevents them from having primitive?
It's the improved natural weapons. Stop it being primitive.
All right, yeah.
Okay. I that might have been relevant.
All right. I'm assuming it's the Crump Master's turn.
Yeah. So
They're just chewing on the leg.
So there's something really funny that you can do here that I forgot you could do. So you could suppressive fire and force them to make a pitting test.
Wouldn't really help at this range, though.
Not the purple ones. All the other ones. It's a 45-degree angle.
Yeah, I guess technically, because technically you can't shoot big guns while you're in melee, but since you are a walker, that does not apply. The master shoot in the shoulder.
Something like that. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, you can just hitting all of them. You would hit the dog. Thankfully, she's lying down, but that would also apply to Fluffy.
I mean,
doing?
we don't really give. Do we really give a shit about Fluffy at this point?
Can the dog dodge? Or is this a surprise attack?
No.
I haven't used any dodges yet.
Pinning is different.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I gotcha.
It is a hard pinning test, so it's minus 20 willpower, or they have to immediately take cover.
I need to check if Fearless gives you immunity to pinning.
They're fearless, and yeah.
Yeah, as long as the alpha is alive, they have Fearless.
Fearless, I'm pretty sure that Fearless
So,
makes you so
in
that
that
you
note,
also...
then, let me do what I'm going to do. Auto cannon Ma comes out, points at the alpha, fires.
Mm-hmm. Alright, roll your shot. You do not get your surprise thing. That's only if while they're in
It
point
is
blank.
less than half range, definitely.
Yep. 500 meters. Everything's in less than half range.
It's almost less than the 6th range.
Yeah, you can full auto if you want.
Full auto the auto cannon. Yeah, full auto cannon Ma on this motherfucker. What are my total bonuses? I get a
Auto cannons fire a bit like flat cannons. They go. All of these bullets just shooting into it. Semi-anti-tank weapons just do 3d10 damage.
All right. I'm still really bad at putting all this shit together.
Yes, you get. Is it plus 20 from full auto?
I think so.
Plus 20.
Yeah, plus 20 from full auto, plus 10 from half range. I think that's it.
I think I hit.
Yep.
That would be 4 degrees of
How many
success.
So you'll hit all 5 times. Owie.
I think the dog doing okay.
If it can dodge twice, it can make a dodge attack.
It can try and dodge 2 of these.
No. It only needs to dodge once because it dodges 1 bullet for every degree of success.
It's true.
So yeah, it rolled a 4, so it succeeds by 4. So it dodges all but 1.
That does
So
that.
1 bullet hits.
With
the pen is definitely going to ignore its armor. So that is 22 damage. Which this... so that'll take it down to a 4 critical damage. Which is what kind of damage? And you hit in the 22.
Impact.
So impact damage to the left arm. So you hit it in the front left leg. As the alpha does take critical. Impact to the leg. As you got a 4. A solid blow to the leg sends lightning agony coursing through the target. It takes D5 fatigue and halves all movement for D5 rounds. Roll me a D5. And you fire out all of these rounds. It manages like a bob and weave, dodging most of them. The last one smashing into the leg with like a glancing blow that causes it to stagger. And yeah, for the narrative, I will have it make an agility to avoid slipping, because it is right on the edge. It rolled a 9, it succeeds. Like yeah, staggers and you'll not have fun with that. Its legs kicking an anti-tank around, glancing as it was, and it does not look happy about that. As now it is blues. Thankfully, they're not ones to go after things that are down while they're still a threat. They are going to do runs. They come running. And now the oranges are the same difference.
They are closer.
Yep, they still got to run 30. Alright, Hoots.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright, well, since they all ran, Holtz, Yeah, Holtz is basically going to do, just say, I suppose I should actually get started on actually doing things. And he's going to actually just hop off and charge. I don't know what my minimum charge distance needs to be. I think it's like 2 meters or something.
Yeah, you can just charge it. Like, thankfully, this one squares 2 meters, so you can charge.
Yeah, so I'll just straight up charge. That is my full action, though.
Yep.
But that's a plus 10. It ran, so I get another plus 10, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So that's plus 20. No size but modifier, I think.
No. Yeah, normal sizes.
And this is my Eldar Power Sword.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Wait, I thought running is minus 20 to ballistic skill, plus 20.
Oh, plus 20? Wow.
Yeah.
Well. I think actually.
Oh yeah, plus 20.
Yeah, so 30.
Oh yeah, hard target is just for charging then.
Then charging is plus 10, so plus 30. I'm going to re-roll that.
No.
I just barely hit.
Got it, Captain.
How's that dodge?
It fails to dodge with an 82. These guys are not rolling well for dodging.
And my damage for the Eldar Power Sword is not. Unfortunately, I didn't crit. That's only a 2. I don't have a. But that's 9 damage.
You'll ignore this. That's fine. You go up and slash a big chunk out of its forehead as it runs at you.
Yep.
Still up.
And that's my turn.
Yeah. The alpha. Let's see. What does it want to do? It's staying. It is not happy about being shot, but is going to be hanging around.
I mean, who would be?
Yeah, it's going to drop down the cliff, so it's less of a target. Fucks up its agility. It had catfall, but that don't matter. It fucked up. So it's going to take what was the? Yes, it's going to take D10 plus 3 damage from dropping down the cliff and fucking up its landing. So, like, it drops down, lands on its wounded leg, and this fucking face plants into the ground. Rolled a 9. Takes 12 damage.
Oh, lovely.
Are you saying that this
top
dog...
over and fucking die in front of all this?
It's 12, so it takes 9 impact critical damage.
We do all this shit damage shooting at it, and it
To
just
its
fucking
neck.
kills itself off a cliff.
Did the...
9 impact.
What did the dog do?
4 damages to the leg.
What the dog did.
It rips the flesh of the leg, causing blood to spray out in all directions. Even the target tries futilely to stop the sudden flow of vital fluid, falls to the ground, and dies in a spreading pool of gore.
Man,
I'm having flashbacks to a certain person who is told to just step off of a staircase.
What has the dog done?
Yeah, so it's like, oh, anything that myself not a target. I can slide down this cliff. It's only 8 meters.
All the other dogs turn around and are like, this is our fucking alpha, I guess.
Yeah, it's like goes to hop down, forgets how, like, doesn't realize how injured his leg is. Then like fucking buckles and it collapses and just breaks its neck as it hits the ground.
Where's that video of the dog going down the side of a mountain and it's just like tumbling?
You know the thing like cats trying to jump the gap and then just dropping.
This is the dog that ate the jelly bean.
Alpha's gone. So they lose some important
Morale.
abilities. No, they lose gaining extra pen and fearless.
How the dog doing?
Oh, now I can do suppressing fire!
Right, and now the red boys. Yeah, again, they're also just gonna be running. Running for the new targets.
One of them has to flank wide. Oh yeah, I'll just join on that.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, actually, they would more do this. More immediate thing they can hit. They go full dog. 80, 90. Fucking hell.
Come the betrayer! Miss.
Traitor! Stay still, traitor! Josef. These dogs are being absolute shitheads. And just failing everything.
Also not in melee with them, so you can just choose to shoot whoever.
So just like, oh, it's fine, it can drop down, just needs to make an agility test, which it can do easy.
Hey, yo, the pizza here.
My ears burn. My ears burn.
Did you say I was or wasn't in melee just now?
Yeah,
You're not in melee. Anything,
Okay,
just fine.
that's fine.
they're chewing on the legs right now.
I guess I'll aim.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
My ears burn.
The pizza's here.
I guess I'll try.
Okay,
I think
I shouldn't have played that on stream.
I think that's a candidate for animation.
Actually, wait. Yeah, I have this stop audio.
It's just like
Disabled. Good.
Just this huge, intimidating dog just eating shit and falling down the cliff.
Hey, yo, the pizza here.
Oh, my ears burn.
Oh my god. Alright, let's let
Do you want to shoot the alpha?
Yeah, fucking sure, man.
Put him off the
Which is funny, because if you hadn't shot it the first time, it would have survived the falling. Because you did like 4 damage to it, so I would have taken it down to just like breaking its leg.
I take all the credit, man. I'll just run over in 60-mile-an-hour sprint and just kick it while it's down, and then run back.
Assert your dominance.
Yeah, Josef spends his turn running fucking 54 meters to kick it in the balls and then run back.
I guess it doesn't really matter which the green and reds to aim at.
Yeah. You can also shoot the oranges, they're right in front.
True, yeah.
Although they have rad, so you get a -20 to shoot them.
Yeah. I think I'll leave all of those to melee people.
Melee people, Gizmek.
Guess. The people that are closer to them. I'll leave it to them. I guess I'll just shoot into red or green. It doesn't really.
Yeah.
They're all close enough.
Yeah, pick a dude and shoot.
Gotta do the name thing. That's the same modifier as before, isn't it?
I would assume so.
For
Minus the +10 unless Holtz wants to give it to you again.
yeah.
Nah, the immediate threat's over. I don't think he needs the bonus.
If anything, I would need it more because my ballistic skill is worse.
Yeah, you hit, roll your damage. God, I did not expect the alpha.
Tripping shit.
What the dog doing?
It's stuff like that happening.
Crit.
God damn.
Yeah, roll to confirm.
Was it 1D?
Or no, roll your ballistic skill again.
Your
Yeah, you
ballistic
roll
skills
the attack.
modifiers.
Yeah, and if you hit, you do another d10 damage. And then you also have an extra 2d10 from your accurate.
What has the dog done?
I don't get any modifiers on.
Yeah, you just roll an attack with the same modifiers as the last one. And if you do, then you roll another d10. If that rolls a 10, then you just keep rolling d10s until you don't roll a 10.
Okay.
Roll 10!
Roll 10!
Yeah, roll another d10.
Another what? 1d10?
I'm pretty sure that you are supposed to roll actual damage, but it's whatever.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then roll another 2d10. Because of accurate.
So 12 plus 15, 27.
How'd the dog do?
That is 27, minus its 4 soak is 23. Push black.
I don't think that matters.
It don't dodge.
It rolled a 90. These fucking dogs.
They don't dodge.
They're fucking rolls.
No wonder they had such a shit alpha.
They should be a lot more dangerous than this.
They've all taken.
This is what
happens. Not moving at all.
Danger.
This is what happens when you play dice games.
I love how Zach is having such a rough time of this, and the only reason is not because the guys are statted poorly and are underpowered, it's just because the dice don't want him to.
Yeah, so they clearly aren't underpowered. They shredded Pippi in one round.
Yeah.
Hey, I mean they're called razor dogs, not dodge dogs. Okay. Some slack.
Right, Pippi. I guess Trisky, if you want to do it.
10%.
D100. Do you want to go high or low?
He doesn't matter.
10. Yeah.
Yeah. So 10 or below, she die.
Okay.
She fine.
I say
So,
90 or above. She dead.
The dog doing. So the dog got an idea since it just saw its leader just fucking die. It's maybe a dog, but it knows leader dead, need a new leader. It wants to show intimidation to try and force these guys into submitting to it. Basically, seeing it.
Well, it has a fellowship of 13.
It's using strength.
Oh yeah,
Intimidate.
Strength.
Can you go ahead and make an attack and possibly try and kill one to get a bonus to that?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think that makes sense. Yeah, attack one, like half action attack, half action intimidate.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and see how this do.
Leader. Chomp.
That hits.
Yeah. Yeah, it does not raise the shop though, but don't really matter because it's a difference of 110. Since you
Is it a bite or is it what claws? Sorry, I'm
it's
confused.
up to you. When it's just one attack, you pick which one.
I'll do. Claws are tearing.
Claws are tearing and better average damage. Bite has better pen.
I'll do bite. Not good, but still hits.
7 damage. That is 3.
It's got a pen of 4. Yeah.
Yeah, so it ignores their armor.
All right, and I'll do a intimidate check since it did hit.
I'll say a -5.
-5. Okay.
Because you're a traitor.
It needs to be a 35 or below.
Yep.
Damn. I don't know if yeah.
You can use one of my fate to reroll if you'll allow it, Zach.
Sure.
All right.
See why not?
Let us see. Yeah.
That's better.
All right. Let me give a. Yes. Let me just see how these dogs react. Right. So yeah, you see the one that you bit. Yeah, is like cowering back a bit because Fluffy is like a little bit bigger than the rest. Not hugely, not as big as the alpha was, but a little bigger. So yeah, it's like cowering back, and the others are hesitating and attacking. Clearly, like put off by this show of like I'm the alpha now. The rest are a bit distracted, but the red and the greens are they thinking about it.
No worries, that's what I was hoping to go for.
They're having a council.
Yeah,
a meeting.
see how the greens react. Yeah, look at me.
I am the captain now.
They rolled a 94. So you the alpha now.
You the captain. You the captain now.
I am the fluffy.
I am the fluffy now.
Thanks once. Alright, sounds good to me.
What would I put to mark change of allegiance?
Angels, maybe?
Oh, I'll give them a flag.
Oh, so they're French.
Okay, that was good.
So instead of wolf, it's le
Le wolf. Le wolf.
Le book.
No, they don't have the pen. They can't really hurt you. Let me see if they realize it. They do not. They're going to keep fighting.
They're doing nothing.
Yeah, let me see. Can they? So they can roll. So on the bite, they can do 16. 16 with 4 pen. It'd be 20, 24. On max damage, they can do 2. Max damage
Right.
if Razor Sharp applies, they can do 2 damage. So let us see.
See if all the things align to do 2
So
more
if
damage.
they roll a 25 or below, then I will roll their damage. Nope. No,
Right.
they missed. Actually, no, there's 4 of them. Nope. They all missed anyway.
They all miss.
They all missed. None of them roll below a 60.
You do the
Guys,
nip, you get the
betrayed
whip.
me. You betrayed
You
me.
do the
guys.
nip, you get the whip.
I didn't
Chainsaw
use-
all out attack. Let's go.
Zach, I didn't use Master and Commander.
So they outnumber.
They do outnumber him.
Yeah, they still rolled a 60.
Actually, no, they don't, because Holtz
Size.
and Josef are there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So I was
So-
including it, and they had a target of 55 with that.
Yeah.
From outnumbering, so it didn't matter.
They have
Yeah,
to
that
outnumber
hits.
2 to 1, actually,
Yeah, and there's 4 of them against 1 Gizmek.
against 3.
Against one Gizmek.
Holtz and
Oh,
Josef are right there.
not in that melee. You're fighting 1 dog by yourself, and
Okay.
Joseph isn't in melee.
Okay,
Yeah, it's not total, it's in the melee.
all right.
But yeah, regardless, they all miss. Yeah, Gizmek.
That was a chainsaw hit. I need to swap it back over to the chat so chat can see the rolls. There it is. And it's 2d10 plus 8 tearing, so I'm going to roll this twice, and whichever one's better.
Mhm.
The
You can also
second one.
roll. You can also roll 4d10 d2. But yeah,
Boom. Well, that
Yeah,
that
so
wouldn't
22.
technically be right.
yeah, I
Yeah.
guess.
Because it would
Yeah, that-
roll drop the 2 lowest, not like
There's
the 2 rolls.
22, so that is 18. That'll get him. Check him out, deleting the one with the thingy.
And with all out attack, roll again.
Yep, you
That
just
also hits.
cut a dog in half. Basically, cut its head off and it's chewing on your leg. Hey, and this one survives.
10-5. I'm not sure if you're taking that into account.
Yeah, their armor isn't applying.
So you
That'll be
meant the one that
14
you
damage.
cut its head off survived for a second. I was
Yeah.
like, wait,
Because it cuts one's head off and smashes into the other. Huge gouge down its side that you can see its ribs. But it's still going. It's alive, barely.
And that would basically be our turn there with that.
And then the blues, are they in charge range? No, they are not. Yeah, and they haven't really noticed that. They are just going to move.
Woof.
Woof.
Arf.
Bring them
No,
into charge.
see the type of bark denotes the allegiance.
What
Yeah.
are the dogs doing?
It's orange. And they don't get outnumbering, right?
Attack into.
Arf intensified.
I did not use Master and Commander, so if I'm the only one in the
That's
melee,
good.
they do. And they're in it'd be 3-on-1, so they get a plus 20.
Yeah, so the first 2 that just moved and attacked, the other one will be getting the swift attack.
Okay.
So the two normal ones first. 80, 70. Flip table. Alright, so they miss. Even
Alright.
at the plus 30, because they rolled a 77 was the lowest. They missed by 2.
Did they charge?
No, they just moved and attacked.
Okay.
Yeah. And then the other one, which can do all 3 of its attacks. Claw. Hits. Other claw misses, because it's a 78. And the bite just barely hits.
Alright.
So a bite and a claw have hit.
Roll the damage.
A claw. Oof. Oh. Don't be a 6. Okay. That is. Because I don't have a d5, I'm using d6s and it's re-rolling a 6. It is. 8, so 14 damage with 110.
For both? For one of them or both of them?
That's for the claw.
And what's the other one?
And then
Actually-
the bite is 11 with 4 pen.
That was the which one attacked? Which one hit first? I imagine the claw hit first.
Yeah, the claw and then the bite.
I was actually going to parry,
Alright.
because it might actually change the outcome. So I get a plus 20 to this because I'm using my Eldar Power Sword.
Mhm.
And I'm actually going to spend a fate point, add another plus 10 to my. I needed that,
You needed that.
but because I parried, as part of the reaction to parry, I can make
Yeah,
an
pass.
attack
Yep.
at a minus 20.
Yep, so the claw rakes forward and you bash off the
And-
sword and slice into the claw as well.
And
You do.
and if I hit, I do damage. Ah! Ah!
Yeah, you
It
tear
is
up the claws and
saddest of
slice and
days.
cut off a fine, thin layer of carapace that don't manage to actually get through it.
All right.
Then
What's the pen on the
Yeah, the
other
bite
attack?
hits. Yeah, the bite was 11 damage with 4 pen.
11 4 pen. All right. So I take 5 soak. So that's I have 9 soak total. So 4 pen. No. Yeah. I'm doing the math.
Amazingly,
So-
that Holtz
Power
has
field.
10 wounds.
What about Power Field?
It doesn't affect natural weapons.
Yeah.
All right.
You can't destroy claws. That would be a bit mean.
So
Yeah.
I am currently at. I soaked 5 at 11, so I'm at 4 wounds.
Yeah, so as you parry it off and swing in that, you can got that dual ascent, and then the duels just clamp around your arm. Bite through the armor. And Josef.
Let's see. In that case, I use a half action.
Mark ones that have taken damage.
To use Master and Commander to ignore the penalties for ganging up. And instead, I do a different thing. I'd use another half action to make a guarded attack. Because that's the only thing I can do. And that gives me a minus 10 to my attack. But I gain plus 10 to any dodge or parry rolls I make the rest of the turn.
Alright.
So
Or your attack.
I don't hit. And I don't need to reroll.
Yeah, these bring kind of bop the thing on the head to let go of your arm, but you don't manage to actually do anything.
Yeah.
Right, Red Boys. See what they thinking about the new alpha.
Considering that, yeah, these guys change sides, they're outnumbered. Don't know if that helps.
Well, they also rolled a 75, so yeah, you did new alpha.
Woof.
Wow, these guys have rolled absolute ass this entire thing.
We're
Are
sorry,
you
sir.
sure you don't want to
70s.
start public rolling these on the Roll20?
No,
Yeah.
Otherwise that means they bought my dice for no reason. The point of having these dice is that I can do the click-clack rolls.
Yes.
I like the clicky clack.
It's still possible they kill Pippi, so fuck you. Because they can't medicate.
you.
Dogs can't Medicae. Cool.
They don't have the skill, so they can't medicate.
You know the only person that can Medicae in this party right now?
Holtz.
Gizmek.
He's got to get out of the thing. Josef.
Actually,
Let's see.
Dogs can Medicaid.
For a second, I looked at the frag grenade in my inventory, and I got. I was very,
You're tempted.
very tempted. Yeah.
Holtz catch.
Wait, no, my refractor field would have come in. Zach, roll a
I think
roll
you
a-
rolled it. I think you rolled the D100 to see if you block it.
so I need
Yeah.
to roll under a
Over a 75 and you break it, or what
No,
are we
I
doing here?
if I roll under a 40, the attack doesn't go through. If I roll under a 15, this still doesn't go through, but my refractor field is broke.
Yep, it was D100.
All right, so it still goes through.
Bit onto your arm.
nothing changes.
Nothing changes.
Never mind, continue.
Okay. Oh, I don't think I put all the Dread Judge options in. Yeah. I've got
should
the
be in the
AP
top of
rounds and Tempest in my sheet right now.
It should be in the found weapons
Okay.
somewhere.
Found weapons.
There we go.
There you stats.
Oh. Upwards.
I must be
Shredder would be +2 damage versus biological creature.
There's no like AoE. I'm
Yeah,
assuming
that's the high
explosive
explosive.
Yeah.
That's high. There's blast 1, so it hits a 1 meter radius.
Hmm.
This.
I'm very tempted to.
So you could fire like this and hit 2 of them.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, you could fire at Fluffy and just shred everybody over here.
Or you
Zach,
Just kill
really?
Freddy.
You could also fire. You could also technically fire
Yeah.
here and just hit
Incendiary.
Holtz.
This
Fluffy
refractor
doing
shit.
incendiary to set them on fire.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you know what? I'll
armor
just
piercing
check
and
that.
tempest aren't useful. Yeah, it's really shredder, incendiary, or high X that you'd want.
I'll try the high explosive on Holtz's group then.
Alright. Yeah, so roll your attack. You roll to shoot as normal. If you miss, it might scatter. Hit somewhere else.
Okay. Let's see. How do I do this on?
You have a -10 to hit melee or something.
He's not. He's shooting like the area behind it.
Okay.
He's got a blast weapon. The advantage is just like he's shooting at a point in the ground rather than a person.
Fair.
What do I need to roll for this? I don't have it on.
So you
since
got
I
your
don't-
short range, a half
It's a
aim.
single hit to it's a single fire, so you got +10 from the Omniscope.
So there should be +30 if you half aim.
Okay. Which I will.
Yeah,
So
changing ammo is a free action.
He is voice activated.
Mm-hmm. He's got high X. Full on dud shred it.
alright. So what roll is that? Like 1d1
It-
or?
Ballista skill +30.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yep, you hit.
Nice.
Roll your damage. You hit these two.
Okay.
2d10.
Damage. Okay.
2d10 plus 4. With 2 pen.
2 pen, not 4. But yeah. Or no,
Oh.
2d10. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Never mind.
Yeah.
It should be tearing, should it not? Because
Yeah,
it's
so roll it again.
roll it again.
just click
Mhm.
up arrow and enter.
And I think you actually add another 2 to that.
Right.
Because you're no, never mind. You're not Archbalance. It doesn't apply to
Yeah.
pistols.
Yeah, he has basic.
Yeah.
So there's 15 damage. They soak 6. So that is 9. Owie. The one in front of you is very close to dead.
You have it written differently. You said increases pen by 4 up to a total of 8 pen.
That's for no.
That's armor piercing. He's using high.
Right. God damn it! I'm one line up, and I'm being a dumbass again. My fault. Alright. Actually, reduce its pen.
You bring it up, high X, fire, blow a chunk out of the tree, and send shrapnel into the ass of a couple of dogs. Chesky, D100. See Pippi die.
Very enthusiastic about that, Zach.
Yeah, see Pippi die. 1 to 10 as she did. She
One
fine.
off the funny number.
Oh, Fluffy.
Fluffy's gonna go ahead and
Have your new mini pack.
he's gonna go ahead and, of course, as asserting dominance, like the normal dog, he's going to go over to the cat or the original leader, and he's going to tear out its throat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he goes up and rips out the throat, has a bit of a snack. You have nothing to heal.
Nope.
But actually, roll me a willpower.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's a 7.
All right, you are now the elf.
Wait, seriously?
Yep. Doop, doop, doop.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's how these things work. The alpha takes over, each previous one grows. Yeah, anybody that can see it just sees Fluffy go over, rip out the throat, and have basically spends its turn eating the other alpha, and starts very quickly growing.
Woof.
So it grows half again as big very quickly. Right, and what is he commanding the other ones to do?
Knowing, you know what?
He has a 26 intelligence now.
Damn. Smart boy. He sees Pippi, you know, the one that cared for him, but he also sees that he is expand. He also sees that he's a pack leader now. He knows that he probably can tell that these guys are going to get shredded, so I am tempted to see if he would stay, or he sees that these guys are attacking the horde. So he's going to go ahead and, as the Fluffy thing would do, he would probably lead the horde off into the wilderness, like saying, they're basically like in a woof, this isn't our fight. Kind of like, leaving Pippi to these others.
Yeah, so these guys will start leaving.
Did not be
Green's head on it.
As well as the red too, yeah.
On their turn.
On their turn, yeah.
I guess, might as well just remove them now, to be fair. Yeah, they all leave, and Fluffy going with them?
Fluffy will give Pippi one last lick on the face before heading on out. Fluffy will remember this.
The purples. Are they smart enough to realize they can't really hurt you? They are not, because they roll a 90. They're going to keep attacking. Like dumbasses. Alright, and they need their claws do nothing, so they're just going to bite. They're going to half aim bite. That is outnumbering.
Commander applies right now.
Alright, so no outnumbering, so just a +10. That hits, but no either shot, so can do a maximum of 14, so I can't hurt him. I can do a maximum of 20, sorry. There's just something able to hurt him. 98. 86.
Your dice right now.
I'm using the different dice as well. Current master, I have 2 sets of dice. They have both rolled ass. Oh, 2.5. Could have a D100 for another, but I haven't found the D10 for it, so. And I just rolled a 90, for fuck's sake. I just set it down and landed on a 90.
You good, Zach?
Yeah. This is supposed to be dangerous.
Hey man, you hit Holtz.
You hit Holtz.
Yeah, I hit you once.
I don't know about you, but I think
exactly.
Pippi's pretty dangerous right now.
Yeah, Pippi's fucked, but
Yeah.
she was supposed to.
Oh, sort of the joke. Yeah.
Yeah, Grandmaster.
Oh my
I want
god.
to
All
kick
right.
these fucking dogs.
I'm thinking of turning and fucking suppressing firing the blue guys. So yeah, we'll do that. Fuck it.
Yeah, they aren't fearless now because Alpha's gone.
That would hit with modifiers.
Well, suppressing fire, you
yeah,
don't
it's
roll
a
a
different
hit.
thing. I gathered it such, but whatever.
It was just to make sure you don't jam.
You can do a minus 20 ballistic skill test on a success, and for every 2 degrees you get 1 random hit. So would that succeed with a minus 20 ballistic skill? I don't think it would.
With the plus 10 from being within close range.
No, it's not, you're not shooting at them, you're just firing in the area.
Yeah, it's a 45-degree cone, not a.
Yeah, you're
It's
not actually
just-
targeting things. It's just flat
Yeah.
ballistic skill minus
no.
20.
Nope.
Yep, so you don't get any hits, but they do need to make a pinning test.
A minus 20 willpower test.
90. 44, which fails. 62,
Hey,
which
that was
fails.
close. All right, that one's a little bit closer.
They have to find cover immediately.
Trees?
Yeah, the trees will count.
And they cannot move, and they can only take half actions.
Yeah.
Or they cannot move out of the cover, and they can only take half actions.
In their turn, they move into cover to get away from that in their turn. I believe they roll to recover at the end of their turn,
At the start of their next,
at the start of their next.
I think. Don't quote me on that.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
Mordaka!
Yeah, as you start spraying all these bullets, they quickly jump to the side to get away from it.
Technically, the bullets are currently ongoing, so it's still a
they're
minus 20.
spraying.
Yeah, and that's basically my turn. I almost feel like I need to be allowed 2 actions in the mech, just because, like... whatever.
Yeah, contest a willpower at the end of their turn to escape pinning. It's at a plus 30 if they're no longer under fire.
Yeah, but right now, like,
Yeah,
Gizmek's
right now
currently
it's still
firing at
going
them
on. So yeah, they make it on their next turn.
on the end of their next turn, yeah.
So now orange dudes. They go and try and bite. And all of these guys have 3 attacks each, so they should do something.
They do not gain any bonuses from outnumbering me.
Zach, do you want me to roll?
No, my dogs. Alright, so they get a plus 20 for outnumbering, so this is a
Nope,
65
they do
target.
not.
Nope, they
They
don't,
do-
so just 45. Hey, a 19. There's 1 hit, no razor sharp though. They need to roll a 15 to get razor sharp. So 1 claw hits. Gonna keep trick. Its bite hits. Next dog. 1 claw hits. The claw misses.
Roll
Bite.
damage.
I'm just rolling all the attacks so I can just get the summary. Last one. Miss the claw. Hit the claw. And misses the bite. So you got 3 claws and 2 bites.
All right. Get a plus 10 to a parry or dodge. So I'm going to try and parry one of
You
them.
can do that after I do the damages if you want.
Yeah. Yeah. Go for it.
The first claw. First claw is so it's 14.
I'm gonna parry that one.
Alright. Well, your parry. With your plus 10, I think.
Yep.
From your defensive stat.
And I succeed, and
So
I'm going to
attack
use
him.
counterattack.
And he did hit with the bite, so it'll also cancel the bite if you manage to kill it.
And I succeed.
Alright, roll your damage.
11 energy damage.
That is
How much
7.
damage?
That exactly kills it.
Nice.
So 1 bite goes. He's got 2 claws and a bite.
Yeah, refractor shield.
Yep.
So, refractor shield for 1.
Well, yeah. So first claw, refractor field. Yeah, might as well do that before the damage.
That blocks it.
Yeah. So then the bite.
And then
Yeah, so just roll your D100 for the bite.
yep, blocks
And
that
then
one.
for the claw.
All right, that doesn't block.
Alright, so 1 claw gets through. Even when I rolled good.
Oh,
so
Zach,
1 claw.
wait till I get to the next rank
Yeah.
when I can start having multiple reactions.
Multiple parries.
9. It says that is 15 damage of 1 pen.
God.
He rolled almost max. He rolled 9.
All right, I thought the other one would roll. Okay, so with 1 pen, that is I take 8. I have 8 soak. So that is 15 damage. So that's 7 damage. I'm at minus. I have 3 critical damage.
Remember, if you want to spend a fate point, you can get wounds back.
But you do that afterwards. Yeah, wait, you have to do that like before you take the hit. So that is you take 3 rending critical damage.
Mhm.
I always forget to check where they hit because it never matters. So that's 99, so that's 1 of the legs. So rending to the leg. You take 3. The attack rips a length of flesh from the leg, causing it to gush, causing blood to gush from the room. Target takes 1 level of fatigue and suffers blood loss.
Uh-oh.
Hoots be bleeding.
Eek.
And 1 fatigue. And you're down to, 0 wounds and 1 critical. Right, Hoots, D100. Actually, I'll say that'll go at the end of your turn. Matter.
He passed.
I mean, all right.
Yes, you've got a huge gash down your leg, and this blood just seemed to have hit a vein.
Let's see. What is my? How much do I? What? How do I get rid of blood loss?
I believe you need some Medicaid. Shit.
Oh god.
Like, I'm asking purely because, like, if I could get rid of blood loss, that's immediately what I would do.
I'm checking.
I would say
You
could
do
allow
have your
the-
advanced medkit,
Blood
don't you?
loss 260.
Yeah, I could see it being if you spend a full action trying to wrap it.
If the suffering character is conscious, he may make a -10 Medicaid each round to staunch the bleeding.
I do not have Medicaid. I do have an advanced
If you're
Medkit.
trying
if
to
that matters.
simultaneously engage in strenuous activity, such as running away from whatever caused the blood loss, it's a -30. So it's a
Yeah.
-30 Medicaid, which the kit does count you as having Medicaid for.
So it's a -10 Medicaid because of the medkit.
So it's a -10 intelligence then. To try and
Yeah.
patch up your leg as a half action.
That would be a minus. I would essentially be at I'd have to be at 27. That'd be hard.
Do you want to wait till next turn?
Yeah, if you can get rid of the things attacking you, then it'll just be a -10 rather than a -30.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to try and keep on attacking.
Right.
So let's see. Do I want to use Master and Commander right now? Yeah, I still want to use Master and Commander because I'm still outnumbered. And then I will use another guarded attack.
You're kind of like standing mostly on one leg as you're parrying these away, thanking fuck for your power field.
Yep.
As Hoots is quite squishy.
Do not hit, which is par for the course.
Yeah, that's fine though. You mean he's wanting to parry. Alright. Josef. Hoots does not look like he's having a good time.
I just realized I was looking at my sheet. Wow. this was going off, and apparently I have Medicare. So
So you can move through Gizmek if you want. You can just run between his legs to try and patch up Holtz's leg.
sure, I'll do that. Why not?
Yeah, it's a minus 30 Medicaid. Just sort of run over and do it.
You can use my advanced med kit. It'd be to make it just a minus 10.
Just run up, pulls it off of his hip that it was connected to, and starts patching up his leg.
While he's at like defensive stance ready, you just feel like bandages start wrapping around your leg. That's why you missed. You were going for the thing like, what the fuck? Bandages on your leg out of nowhere.
I would have loved to be able to just throw a pack of bandages at the back of his head.
Just run up. Pills here! Chuck it at his face.
Pills here. Yeah, he's just like patting your back and rubbing your head and somehow healing you.
It's the
but yeah.
daylight heal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Minus
we roll.
10 Medicaid.
Okay. If I can find it again.
If you wait until the combat finishes, you get a plus 20.
Yeah, but I might die before that.
Zach's just like, let you guys die.
It's a death world. You gotta fill in the name. You're gonna make the planet lie?
Yes. We're gonna make the other things die.
Fair.
Where is it? I have it down in my.
It's in advanced skills.
Okay, I don't think I added it to that, but I have it
Yeah,
in my
Medicaid there.
thing.
You have a target of 45. So a target of 35. You got
yeah,
1
there it
in
is.
3 chance.
So do I just click this?
And you can spend fate points to get a plus 10.
Yep.
Did you have one? If you want to spend it, Holtz can spend it as well since it concerns him.
I'll give you a.
Okay.
I'll give you my 2 remaining fate points, and if you want to re-roll it after if you need to re-roll
What
it,
about
then
your
you can
just like
spend it.
bonus action plus 10?
Oh yeah, that too. Yeah, take a bonus action plus 10 on top of that, so plus 30 on top of what?
Oh, you can't spend 2 fate points for the same thing.
Oh, I can.
Plus
So,
1, so plus 10.
so a total of plus 10 from fate point and that.
So is that plus 20 or just plus 10?
Plus 10 total.
Plus 10
Yeah.
total. Net plus 10.
And then
You can re-roll if you want.
and then you can also re-roll with these other fate points.
96.
Yeah, sure, I'll reroll it. Plus
And then it's
10.
both of Holtz's things.
Oh
Oh,
my god.
Apparently I
this is getting intense.
Yeah, he's like rubbing your back and patting you, and then so he just pokes you in the leg.
just slap bandage
Pokes
on
the
it and don't do
claw.
anything.
It slaps in skin. It's not doing
God.
anything.
Help me!
Help me, Dad. Help me.
I'm trying!
Alright, Trisky. See if Pippi dies.
He's
Pippi
alive!
fine. The purples, they're gonna... Yeah, they're still trying to bite. They're not
God.
that fast. It's like, they're just chewing on this leg. Yeah, you know what? I think they're gonna move around to get your rear armor, so they have a better chance. Could their bites hurt it? Nope, bites still couldn't hurt it because you have 20 rear armor. Yeah.
Yep.
The bites have a better chance now. Miss. Hey, a 2. And a miss. So 1 hits with a nat 2.
And actually gets that tearing
Yeah.
razor chirp thing.
So that is so 12 with 8 pairing. Wait. Yeah, 12 damage, 8 pairing. It does 0 damage. Damn. There's exactly 0. Fuck. Dang it.
Alright.
Dang it, guys.
Gizmek is just like, these guys is born. I want to see what that chopper used.
Yeah, they're just chewing on the leg and just scratching off the paint.
So I am assuming tactical speed means like my base half walk speed, right?
Yeah. Although actually, as you start to move, you notice you're not going quite as fast as you're used to, as your red paint isn't working right now.
Oh, so.
Because these things are nulls.
God damn.
So your movement speed is 5.
Oh no. Right.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Quick, roll in some blood.
Hey, it's still painted red, it's just not working. Because the nulls are blocking the orc logic.
Right.
They do get attacks.
Yeah,
They're
and
gonna try and gnaw. Miss. Hit. Miss. So 1 hit, which did also get the thing, the order 14.
razor.
Same difference. He rolled another 12.
Yeah, nothing.
So 0 damage.
And that is a full.
Fucking hell.
That is a full run. So.
Oh, he would have had a plus 10. Didn't matter.
Yeah.
Plus 20, actually.
Actually, one more to hit. Yeah, maximum of 20 damage if they don't have the sharp, so one matters. Alright, so blue guys, they get flat willpower to recover from pinning. Fail. Pass.
It's at the end of their turn now.
So 1 passes. So 1 has realized the bullets have stopped and is slowly peeking out. And then the oranges are gonna... Yeah, they're gonna keep trying to kill Holtz. Because you're right there, so they can... go their swift attack. Miss. 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 Hit. Miss. Hit. Alright, so 1 bite and 1 claw.
Parry the claw to see if I can cancel both of them. Unless it was the healthy
Yeah,
one.
the claw was first. It is, it's the healthy one doing it, but...
Fuck it. I can try and
they're
block both of
roughly
them.
the same. Yeah, it has less pen, but it does more damage.
Yeah, so... I'm gonna try and parry.
Parry in the claw.
I don't have any more rerolls, so nope. But I still have...
D100s from Power Field.
I block one,
Whoa, okay.
That's the claw, and then the bite.
but my
block
power
the
field
other
goes...
Oh,
Yeah, this thing,
shit.
this thing, the claws of rake across, and this power field flares to life. And the jaws bite down on the arm. The power field flares, like sends it backwards from the shock, and then bursts off of you. And power
Lame.
field is gone.
It had to happen eventually.
D100, see if you die.
Thanks, Zach.
I'm glad I got that
So
D10
got
roll.
that 5 out of the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like still bleeding, but you're all right for now. There's a lot of red on the ground, but
What else is new?
And what's Josef doing?
No, I can make my attack.
Yeah.
My turn.
yeah, he still
but-
gets his turn. Just bleeding.
No, I'm still awake and alive. And it's basically just gonna be the same thing. No,
Yeah, defensive.
Master Commander and defensive attack.
Alright. I assume you're smacking the 1 of 2 hit points above you.
Yes. I just hope that I can roll below a 30.
That
No.
would not be below a 30.
Alright, Joseph. You want to try and get his leg? Because there now are 3 things behind you
I
that
just
no longer have a Gizmek to chew on.
I'd say shoot the.
I think I might pivot and aim at the.
Well, it's a half action to medicate, so you could medicate and then shoot.
Well,
Sure.
yeah, I'll try that
You
one.
don't get to aim.
Okay, I'll do that one.
You get a plus 10 from me, so just
So I think
just
it's
be a flat
draw.
roll.
It's a flat.
Okay, so plus 10.
Just 0, nothing.
Oh, no, just 0. Okay.
Yeah,
just-
it
it's a flat roll.
equals out to a flat with all the pluses and
Okay.
minuses.
Hey! Yeah, so you're like, why isn't that working? And then you check the instructions and you apply the synth skin properly.
The instructions
Yes.
were upside down.
Yeah. You applied it backwards, you take it off, do it again. And yeah, your leg's still very hurt, but you're no longer bleeding out.
Yay!
Yeah. And then Josef, you can spin around and shoot.
Just Josef thumbs up.
I
and
just
then
imagine he's
mauled
like
by
doing
3.
the patching while he just like, without even looking, points the gun over his shoulder. And
Yeah,
takes
like,
the gun.
no.
You-
I'm gonna try firing the DREDD again with the high explosive.
Explosive shot there. Which will just barely not hit you.
I mean, he could shoot in at them, right?
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. The
Dangerous.
blast. You just fire the area with a blast weapon. Yeah, you just cool guys don't look at explosion. He's fixing his leg. keep going.
Let's see. I need ballistic
Yeah, you got.
skills.
You actually got point blank range. You're within 3 meters.
So that's plus 30.
Yeah, plus 30 for point blank. That is it. So it's ballistic skill plus 30.
Alright.
Yep.
Nice.
Yep.
Funny
Roll
number.
your
Made
damage.
6.9.
D10 plus 4 and roll twice.
I always forget the slasher. And then roll again. Right?
Yeah, roll again, see if you get
Oh,
higher.
no.
So 8 with 2 pen.
Alright, so it's 6, so this one exactly dies. The other one's take 6.
Have these guys noticed that they don't have an alpha anymore and that they're slowly being whittled down?
Yes, but
Food.
yeah, they don't have fearless. That is a good point.
Well, and also they do outnumber you, but true.
Yeah, they do still outnumber, and you
One
are
of them only
bleeding
has
out and
2
looking
HP.
very hurt.
Yeah, I'm still killing them.
Yeah, on their turn, they'll roll a thing to see if they want to run. Do you want 100 for Pippi?
Yep. Right.
No dying yet. Now the purples. Let's give them a willpower. One's running, the other one's staying. This one bolts. This one runs up to Josef, going for a claw at you. And misses, because 84, because of course. Hey,
Am I-
Crop Master.
Out of the range of their null effect?
Yep. It's just like it's like this far. It's not a very big
Yeah.
effect. Yeah, once you get away, you are now going faster.
This is just a half action. How much would it be to jump out?
I'd say it'd be a half action for you just to hop out at the base.
Right, so that would be basically my whole turn now, wouldn't it?
Yeah, your base
can
runs
we-
up to there.
I have a
and
question.
hops out.
There's one thing I'm wondering. Can Gizmo take some control, like maybe at a penalty?
I don't think Gizmo can control it. He's a bit too small.
Can you at least control the guns or something?
Yeah, I'd say that's fair. He can try and take over the guns. The main penalty being he has not very good stats.
Yeah, well, he's better ballistic skill than I do.
Yeah, fair.
Actually, to be
Yes.
honest, I should be... Actually, no, we have the same ballistic skill now, I think. Yeah,
Yeah,
so it's not a
Gizmo like
difference.
crawls out of his hatch, goes over and like turns the gun. Yeah, I'll say he'll just act on your turn for the sake of it. So he can fire one of the guns as a half action.
Alright, he is
He
going
can
to...
single shot with autocannon. It's about the only thing he can do.
He'll shoot at the one that doesn't think it's pinned anymore.
Yeah, the one that's like coming out and looking around.
Pops up its head, and now it's going to see if we can...
So it's got
Alright.
short range. That is it.
That is plus 10, right?
Yep.
That is the 3.
All the damage.
Alright.
It's 3d10. It's going to try and dodge. It fails. I've been forgetting they can dodge.
Okay.
It goes paste. It's like, oh, the bullets have stopped.
Such a good image. These dogs have not had a good time of it.
Yeah. Let's see if these guys
You
will,
said that. I love that you said that with such melancholy voice.
Alright, that one wants to stay. They can succeed their test to stay fighting. But can they recover from pinned? Nope. Nope. They haven't realized they're just hiding.
I mean, they heard another gunshot, so it makes sense.
Yeah. It's like, oh, the bullets have stopped. Like, the bullets have not stopped. Alright, orange guys, let's see if they want to stay. The one of 2 wounds will have a penalty. It wants to stay.
God damn
The
it.
fresh one also wants to stay. Jesus Christ. They're a lot braver than I expected.
Okay. Fuck Holtz then.
Yeah. They can smell the blood that is going. Alright. Miss. 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 Just barely hit. Miss. Miss!
One parry.
What actually hit?
One claw out of 6 attacks. Jesus fuck, guys.
Did they all eat some like rotten carcass before?
I succeed on the parry, and I have a -20.
It was from the healthy one though, so you're not gonna kill it.
Yeah, but that's
Likely.
fine.
It's still
I
an
can
attack.
still. I believe in myself.
Jesus Christ, guys.
Oh, okay.
I should just be lying and saying they're hitting. They got a 57.
Zach driven by luck to the point of potentially lying to his players.
I just want one of you to die.
I just want something. I just want some dramatic stakes.
This is supposed to be dangerous, not a fucking laughing show.
I mean, a fun little thing happened with Fluffy, but fucking apparently Zach wants blood.
Yeah, that was fun, and I like that, but it's still just like, they're doing fuck all.
Nobody's dying.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm on the edge of my seat because if they start succeeding,
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, Pippi's still in the process of almost bleeding out. I have been lucky thus far, but I'm running my way over there right now to medicate.
Gizmek is breaking
patched up.
Yeah, Holtz, your turn.
No,
Bleeding out for you.
Yeah, I'm no longer bleeding out, and I'm tired of this boy being here. And he made the mistake of staying, so I'm going to actually switch tactics. And as a full action, I'm going to use Swift Attack to make 2 melee attacks myself.
Mm-hmm.
So just... Nope. 2. I hit.
You hit the second one.
And I just need to... I think I just auto-kill it.
You need to do 6 damage.
Yeah.
It did.
I have 8 pen. So that one's dead. I just like bring my sword to the other one and just like, and I basically just say, run. Holtz is not that intimidating, unfortunately, because I don't think they can use fellowship for this one.
Silly Holtz, they don't speak common.
They don't speak low Gothic.
I'm pretty sure that you can actually use fellowship or intimidate though, but yeah.
Yeah,
Probably-
it's like situational depending. Against creatures that can't understand you, it'll be strength.
Yeah. I have it
Josef?
trained.
I think, yeah, you don't really need to roll it. They're already intimidated. They're rolling willpowers every turn to stay.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like the more that die, the more penalties they're going to be getting. Josef, your turn.
You are currently in melee, but you can still use a pistol.
Yeah, you can still shoot them. Just I would not recommend using high X.
Can't tell me what to do. No, blows my arms off.
You just shoot a grenade at the guy. Grenade launcher from 2 inches away. Thump.
Let's see. I mean, technically, I could use the melee attachment on the pistol, but I'd rather shoot it in the face.
Knife the knife dog in the face.
Yeah,
Knife
you can
it
just
with gun.
say knife in a little knife. You can just stab it with the knife of the gun.
I don't take too much
Josef-
stock in my melee over my
Josef has
shooting.
Commando Pro.
Gross. Let's see. I could. Would the shredder attachment be overkill? Fuck it, I'll use the shredder attachment.
Yeah, so you just switch it to Shredder and fire it from in melee. So it's just no range stuff applied. It's just a flat.
Okay.
Oh no.
Yeah.
You do have rerolls, don't you?
Yeah, if you have a fate point, you can re-roll it if you want.
Sure, I'll blow one for the reroll.
No, I
Why
wouldn't
not?
recommend blowing one. You don't want to blow yourself up.
Because well, like the thing is, you jammed, so I would recommend spending
Oh,
a fate
it's
point.
reliable.
Still,
So there's a 1 in 10 chance of jamming.
there you go. That's better.
Yeah, you bring it around, you fire it, just barely managing to clip its head. Yeah, roll your damage. It should be D10 plus 7.
Got too many.
If you roll a 14, it dead.
1 D10 plus what was it?
Plus 7.
7.
7.
And it's
you roll it
tearing.
twice. Yep. Right. If you roll,
Roll it
if
again.
you roll a
Roll.
Roll
more.
again.
Yeah,
Roll again.
it's
Yeah,
tearing.
you have tearing. You take the better of 2 results, and it's
Alright,
definitely
so-
the first one.
It is at 1 wound.
God.
But that was only a half action though, so you can also just try and stab it with the knife on the end.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sounds good.
that'd just be a weapon skill flat.
No.
You can
Yeah,
also
you
still
fire
choose to reroll it.
I don't think he has
No,
any
I won't.
fate.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, you only had 2 total, and I think you've used them.
Alright.
Yeah, so you fire that out, tear a chunk out of its side, try and jab the knife in, it just hops back out of the way. I keep feeling they can dodge, but that is on me.
That was for Pippi.
If he does not die. Purple dude, does he want to run? He has a penalty because he got shot.
He's also on literally his last leg.
Yeah, he is just barely staying. What is this when they
Motherfuckers!
succeed? Yeah, he has a minus 20. He rolled a 28.
You see, they
Or
roll
23
very
even.
well to guarantee that they stay to die.
Yeah, yeah. Alright, and then yeah, it's gonna all swift attack you. Hey, he hits with the claw. Misses with the other claw. Misses with the bite.
One claw.
So it hits you with 1 claw. You can try and dodge it or parry if you want.
I'll try for a dodge. Why not? Is that just an agility?
No, you have a dodge
dodge.
skill. You have it.
Duh, yeah. Of course I
If
do.
you don't have that, you can still parry because you have the knife.
But
where did it go?
Yeah,
It's
you
on
have
basic
a
skills.
72 dodge. Yeah.
No bonuses.
Yeah, just a flat.
Oh my god.
Well, you actually failed.
I'm rolling like garbage.
That
Not
was
as much as
9.
Ink, but...
That is 15 damage of 1 pen.
Okay.
Actually, no, it's 2 pen.
Oh no!
Oh no, I'm good. 15 damage of 2 pen. What'd that do to you?
I think it hits.
Yeah, it hit.
15.
He's have unnatural toughness, or not natural. The fucking hide.
Yeah, so you have a. So that basically takes out your tough hide.
So it would just be your toughness for soak.
Yeah, toughness and your armor.
Yeah, so your toughness is 4. What armor do you got?
Enforcer light carapace, so it's 5, so he has a 9 armor. So 15,
He
so he
takes
only takes
6.
6 wounds. Yeah.
How did Josef doing? Oh
It's
damn!
Slight parry.
I forgot how many wounds Josef had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holtz is the only one that has low wounds. Holtz only has 10.
Yep.
The
I
rest
think
of
that I
you
have like
a
11 or
surprising amount
12.
more. Yeah.
Holtz
You have a lot more.
Holtz hasn't been taking sound constitution.
Yeah, Holtz is squishy.
I took some constitution like once.
Right, Gizmek and Gizmo.
Alright, Gizmek has to spend his full walk to get over here, so he can't do anything beyond that, I'm pretty sure. Gizmo is going to attempt to cannon shoot the one that is on Holtz.
Oh, that's risky.
So,
That is a minus 20 for shooting into melee.
yeah, it's in close range though, so it's technically a plus 10, so
Yeah.
minus 10 total.
Kill the captain! Kill the captain!
Just don't miss by too much.
Actually, if you look at the rulebook, is if you miss by
Oh,
less
yes.
than 1 degree, that it becomes a problem.
Like that?
No, no.
I think that jams instead.
Yep.
I thought it was a 96.
Let me check if it's reliable.
Can Gizmo use one of my rerolls for this thing?
Sure. Yeah, it's not reliable, so it would jam.
That hits.
Actually, no, that misses.
No.
He has a
That misses
35
by
with a
less
minus
than
10.
1 degree, yeah. I needed a 25 or less.
That would actually, according to the rulebook, that would actually hit one of the random people in the melee if you wanted to use that rule.
I think that's just full auto that I decided. Like, if it's full auto, then it'll hit
this
random
was
people.
intended to be a single shot. So it
Yeah,
actually hit
a
it
single
better.
shot. And say, like, if it misses by like 3 degrees or
I mean,
something, then we reroll.
Technically, could he half action aim this fucking thing, and that would have
Um,
saved him?
yeah, true, he could have. Yeah, so that would actually just hit.
That would just barely hit.
Yep, roll the damage then. If you don't kill it, I will be amazed. 24, so that's 20 damage, so it goes splat.
All right.
The thing
Good
goes
shit,
splat.
Grismo.
Right, the blues. That one is fleeing. The other one is staying.
Of
So that-
course it
Is
is.
he still pinned?
Please. Yes, it is.
Okay.
And I'm just going to remove the colors now, and they're all just going to act on the same.
I think there's only one. Okay.
There's
Wow.
two. There's two.
That's him.
Right, Hoots.
Holtz is going to
There's one hiding behind a tree, and there's one chewing on
Yeah.
Joseph's leg.
yeah, but would you let me flavor it like this? Would you let me like do a spin move to switch places with Joseph since he is a ranged
No,
character?
that is a talent.
Oh.
There's a specific talent to do that called Guardian.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
That's if you take-
Right?
Yeah, you have Guardian.
Yes, I have got that.
But
Yeah, so Joseph can do that on his turn.
Yeah.
So you could hold your action to like stab it when he does that.
yeah, why not? I will just I will use my half action to use Master and Commander because I have nothing else to do, and then I'll use my other half action to ready that action.
You have action to do that, and then I'll hold that, and then on Joseph's turn, you swapping places.
Yeah.
Let's go. Boop, boop. So it is your full action, but it does give Holtz the time to stab it.
And
Holtz, roll your stab.
let's see. No,
Well,
I
have
don't
fun with
get
the
to
dog.
have fun.
Holtz is in a rough spot right now.
He's rolling almost as bad as the dogs.
Is that
I don't
purple
get to
dog
have-
with the cross on it alive or dead?
It's dead. It's
Okay.
very dead.
Yeah, it's just the one with the initiative on it.
Just double checking.
Alright, do 100 for Pippi. See if she dies and gets Gizmek's arm.
I
you
just
fine.
died. No.
Alright, do they want to stay? Purple one does not. The other guy is still staying.
Is he
Did
still
you get an
pinned?
attack of opportunity?
Is he still pinned?
Yes, he is.
Why?
He's rolling 14s to not run away, but 70s to recover from pin. Yeah, Holtz, you can stab it as it runs if you want. It's on one wound, so if you hit it, you kill it.
If you'll let me, did I use my reaction to use my ready
no.
action?
No, I don't like punishing you for rolling higher on initiative.
Okay. That one actually hits.
Yeah.
And I
Just for the hell of it, roll to see if you enter a fury.
I mean it can dodge, but
Roll.
No, it can't. It rolled a 90. It
Roll
cannot.
again.
I'm gonna obliterate it.
Rolled it again.
I think I've made it clear these things can't dodge. They roll 90s.
This man nearly rolled a
33
fucking 10.
damage with 8 pen.
Yeah. So how do you kill it as it starts to run away?
Oh.
Fully up to you.
The reason it missed the first time was because Holtz was going into a whirling dervish. He saw an Daltir do this once, and he thought it looked cool, so he wanted to try it. It didn't work out the first time, but as it starts to run away, Holtz actually managed to bring it into the cyclone and just chop it into bits.
Yeah.
We just get like one of those cartoon ass scenes of him like dragging his arms aside and then starting to spin. He becomes like a fucking like wily fucking Tasmanian devil ass windstorm, and this thing gets pulled in and comes out as Jim.
Yeah. Alright, Gizmek.
All right.
Roll
I
your
am going to
Medicaid.
roll.
There is no danger, so it is just a -10 Medicaid. I believe you have an advanced med kit. You have a med kit, don't you?
Actually,
Yeah,
I
he does.
Don't.
I
Wait,
did
you
give
gave me
one to
one?
you.
Okay, I just never added it to my gear properly, but I'll take your word for it.
I assumed you did. So yeah, so total of +10 Medicaid then.
All right, a +10 to
Tuck.
Medicaid for his Medicaid skill that he actually has now.
There's
I
a
am
+30 in.
Take a +10, Gizmek.
So a +20 total, for a total
Yep.
of 83. Yeah, I'm
Yes.
doing fine.
Yeah, you bandage up her bleeding.
And,
Yeah, then you managed to-
Grismo.
Like, they're like still broken, but you've like set it kind of. So she should be fine now.
I imagine it's like he bandages it and grabs some sticks nearby and tries to splint it.
Yeah, Gizmek just grabs it and then wrenches it. There's another like pop and crack as he gets it back in position properly.
Right.
Roughly splints it, bandages it.
Gizmo with his auto fire attempt on this last fucking dog.
Yep.
Take a half action aim.
Yep,
as well.
aim and fire.
If it's full auto, can I still have action?
No, it's a full action to full auto.
Yeah, so we're doing that.
Right, so it's going to full auto instead for the plus 20. He's trying to keep it steady, but the arm is bouncing everywhere, and like he's not heavy enough to hold it. So it's just going up and shredding the tree.
It doesn't have cover anymore.
Holtz will instead of just charging into melee, he's going to
on an overheat.
he's going to pull out his hell pistol.
Damn it!
And he's going to
Hey,
make
in the art, you have the plasma pistol.
and he's going to semi-auto burst for a plus 10. And I think they're within half range.
Yep.
It's 30. Half of 35 is like 17. He's just barely in half range, so that's plus 20. And I hit both times.
All right, roll your damages. It does have 2 cover.
Yep. 7
and 7.
So no pen, so it blocks 6 of those. Blocks 6 of the first one, and then 5 of the second one, and now has no cover.
It has 7 pen, if that does anything, but yeah.
Yeah, I was ignoring its armor. Actually, no, the cover wouldn't have blocked it then. Yeah, that's another 3. Yeah, so you fire through, taking out a couple more chunks of the tree until it collapses and leaves this thing exposed. Josef.
I guess I'll open fire on the same one too. With the
the tree collapses, you bring out the sniper.
yeah, why not? It seems I'm more accurate that damn thing.
Yeah.
So
Oh, I forgot I can dodge. It failed.
I think it forgot how to dodge, to be honest.
You rolled an 80. They keep rolling 86s to dodge. It's like I think half the time the dodges have been actually 86.
I mean, they're just getting 86'd.
Yeah.
It's just like 19 all over again.
Yeah.
It's just plus 30, is it, modifier on my thing? Or?
Yeah, it's half aim, short range. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You hit. Can it dodge? It cannot. It rolled a 78. They have a 50-10. Ooh. Yeah, that is 14 damage, so it takes 10. You exactly kill it.
Yes.
There we go.
You guys managed to win the fight against the incompetent dogs.
What were the dogs doing?
What were the dogs doing?
Very shit.
God damn.
Yeah, I guess that does show you just how squishy Holtz is, because even of how shit they were rolling, he still took a critical damage.
I mean, I had like a whole bunch of like defenses up.
Yeah. Yeah, with how shitty they rolled and how much your defense is, they did manage to mess you up a bit.
Like the only reason it didn't look like we were taking damage is because Geddes wasn't being targeted, or Josef wasn't being targeted. The ones that was being targeted was the NPC and Gizmek's fucking mech, which is designed to literally not give a shit. Like,
I'm surprised they dealt 2 damage to it.
legitimately, like it's not so much they rolled shit. They did roll a lot of shit.
Yeah.
But
and it's amazing. I think like 2 dodges happen that entire thing where they can dodge twice around with a 50% chance. And that the fucking alpha eating shit is still just like the best moment. Just things would have been a lot different because they would have had a lot higher pen because they got a +1 pen per ally.
Lovely.
anymore they don't.
Yep. And they would have had Fearless. This wouldn't have ended. But yeah, shit happens. I roll absolute ass. It happens fairly often.
Holtz kind of basically like limps over.
Yeah, I believe you can medicate to heal a bit.
I'll try.
Like, mainly the Gizmek, because there's no time limit on it.
Yeah.
Gizmek or
Well,
Josef now.
Yeah, Josef can also do
But
it.
Gizmek has the best chance.
Gizmek has a plus 20 on it.
Yeah, there's no reason to rush it.
I'll follow after you as well.
Yeah, so for first aid, successful Medicaid test removes damage equal to the explorer's intelligence bonus on lightly damaged character, or 1 point from heavily or critically damaged. Yes, you can Medicaid to heal Holtz and Pibby for 1 wound.
Okay.
And Joseph for more.
Alright. Let's do this in order that I think will be the funniest for some reason. I'm rolling like once for each of them.
Yep,
Alright, first on Holtz.
that's funniest. Yep.
I can reroll that, luckily, for you.
I don't know, but you do have the plus 20 from your medkit.
And I think I
Plus
can
20.
I can also still give you a plus 10. I can give you a plus 10 on top of that. It doesn't have to be in combat, so.
Damn.
Yep, so that's 1 wound restored to Holtz because you are critically damaged.
I'm waiting for you to roll shit on me and then just walk up and punch me in the
Right,
face
this'll be
instead.
for Joseph. I always punched you in the face.
Am I still critically damaged when I recover 1 wound?
You restore as a wound, but you keep the critical damage for the extended time.
Okay.
You need like actual like resting time. Yeah, you need
Alright.
extended care, which is like a few days of treatment to recover critical damage.
My intelligence modifier.
Yep. Yeah, you restore that much to Joseph. And Pippi also
you
heals 1.
get 4 health back because I have a 43 intelligence. I am a smart orc.
Yeah, Pippi would be unconscious. I think it's 10 minutes minus your...
Toughness bonus.
Yeah, so she is unconscious for 7 minutes. Yeah, so what you guys gonna be doing?
Holtz will be like, well, I'm surprised this thing actually took damage. Just like looking at like what is essentially scratched paint. Like maybe like a little bit of an indent from the teeth.
Yeah, there's like a small gouge on the leg.
Yeah, and Gizmek at some point, after he's done like patching people up, he'll go back over to the mech. He'll look at the damage on it, looks at some rocks nearby, pick up the rocks and shove them in the dent. And then like hammer them in with like his fists.
Yeah, roll me a tech use with a minus 10. Minus 10 is because the Warfield is not quite as strong as it should be.
What
So
are all
Logic
my
doesn't
other
work
benefits?
quite as good.
Alright, my talented will negate that. And I have the fucking fancy mechadendrite, so it's a plus 10.
Yeah, you fix it. Da-da-da.
Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Hey, goodbye, dog.
And then, Holtz is like, so are you satisfied for today, Gizmek? We'll be going out probably tomorrow.
Yeah, what up? Gizmek
Well,
just,
actually, just a second.
Or rather, probably a couple days.
Yeah, you guys continue to...
I'm curious about what this young girl was doing out here.
I don't know, but she can lift that thing, he says, pointing at the axe.
Yes, it's, rather peculiar. She might know something about this planet. So I'd wait for her to recover.
Alright. Gizmek picks her up and brings her over to the DREDD and just puts her in the cockpit with him.
That's going to be very squished.
Yeah.
It is not meant to hold 2 people.
The DREDD picks up the axe.
Yeah, you got the lifter arm that can lift a few tons. You're good.
Yeah,
It noticeably does strain under the weight. It's noticeably enough to be heavy, but it's a power lifter, so it's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, you have a capacity set to 1 metric ton with a claw.
Yep. Thankfully, not that much.
She should, from the looks of do you think she'll wake up soon, Gizmek?
I don't know. Gizmek, the one who's like the medical expert out of the group by far, just like, whatever. If it was me, I'd already be awake right now. I don't know how long you hear me sleep.
Let's give her a few minutes to see if she wakes up.
Alright.
Yeah.
Oi, Gizmo, reload the guns!
Yeah, Gizmo's running around, fixing up the gun, like repainting the legs. I assume you keep like a bucket of paint.
Oh yeah.
You know, fixing it all up.
Holtz just whispers, where do we get so much paint?
Don't worry about it.
Do you remember that planet where Gizmek made like bananas cost like $10 billion?
That was Daniel, yes.
Yeah. He had a couple bananas and spent it all on paint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I blew up the stock market, funnily enough, that's exactly what I was thinking. Like, yeah, when I blew up the stock market on Dandorf, I got a bunch of that paint.
Holtz, roll me an awareness.
Okay. I rolled a 4.
Yeah, so after a few minutes, like, yeah, pretty much like as Gizmek has gotten in and this, they start to hear the sound of like heavy footsteps from this tunnel. Like a large person in armor just like stomping towards you.
Holtz just got like as he hears that, he's like, "Nice forward, gentlemen. Something's coming this way."
Oi, turn the cannon to the. So what happens is, I'm assuming Gizmek is back in the DREDD by now, right?
Yeah, you're back in there, like Hippie, like sat in your lap because there's not much space.
And Holtz just kind of like goes back.
The keys around, turns the auto cannon towards the entrance of the like cave thing, and just shoots. He doesn't even wait.
He just starts shooting.
Yeah, full auto fire into there.
Yeah.
You can't even see what you're shooting at.
Yeah, roll your shot with a -30 since you can't see what you're shooting at.
All right. So plus.
Take a +10, and since you're doing full auto, it's already a +20.
So I'll just be flat roll then.
Flat. Gizmek 35.
Ooh.
Wow, I got it.
There's 2 hits. It is going to have a substantial amount of cover though.
Isn't it 3 hits because it's full auto? And it's
3 hits. Yep. 3 hits.
God.
How are those rolls, Zach?
Yeah, roll your damages.
Oh my god.
I'm amazed you didn't get a 10 in there. I need to check a few things. What is the pen?
5.
So it is going to get some armor.
4. It's 4 pen, but yeah. I was thinking the chain sword. Which has
someone is. Either someone is not gonna be happy or someone is gonna be dead.
I'm seeing if it survives. I don't think it will.
Why not both?
It has 8 armor, so that'll be 4 armor. Let me do this.
He's doing the mega maths to see if this thing that we don't even know what it is. And before he's just some dude.
It's a pile of mush.
You saved me. Just gets obliterated.
Fucking space marine or something.
Dead.
It's fucking Vulcan steps out. Hey, what are you doing, brother?
That is 51 damage to it. Oh no, wait, actually, I did the toughness wrong.
Does it get to dodge?
Is there anything left?
I'm just actually checking your thing because yeah, I did the toughness wrong. It has.
I mean, would it be expecting you to shoot at it?
Yeah, I was not expecting that, so I can't dodge. It's actually -21. So it takes 48. So there's how many wounds? It might just survive.
How?
It has a lot of health and takes critical damage.
Bruh.
There's 48 damage.
If it's
It had 35 wounds.
if this is an animal, I might know what it is.
I love this so much that Zach probably didn't expect me to just turn and shoot.
Yeah, it did. It had 35 wounds.
Wow.
The fuck was it?
I don't know. You pasted it so bad it's destroyed. Yeah.
Yeah,
What
you fire that in, you hear like it goes like stumble and then something large and heavy just collapse.
Alright, it's done. Gizmek gets out of the cockpit and goes to check what it is.
Yeah, as you go in to see what it was, you see significantly more jibbed than this.
What
Look
the
at this
fuck is
belt.
that Doomass motherfucker?
Yeah, it's about like 7.5 foot tall, and looks like that. I do not have that gun though.
I go into it.
Yeah, it's
And I
the chest and legs just like exploded. It's actually, let's see. Actually, where did you hit? Oh no, it's that goes to the torso. So impact
I
to
would've
the
hit
chest.
13.
That's for what the flavor is. Yeah, full auto. It goes towards the chest. So the first hit would hit the leg, and then it would go to the body. So the target jerks back from the force of the attack, throwing back his head and spewing out a jar of blood. It's also thrown D10 meters away. Alright, so yeah. Just like, yeah, the chest kind of like blasted in and broken open, blood fucking everywhere. It is still mostly intact, just the entire chest caved in and the leg broken and twisted.
It's like one of the fucking hollows from Bleach. It just straight up has a hole through it.
I have the meme seed out, and I'm just like, as like with Gizmek there, just like kind of seeing if anything reacts to it, holding up to where I think maybe its head was.
Yeah, as you kind of pull out, like as you reach into your pocket, you feel it's ever so slightly warm. It's like very small.
This thing has a psychic presence, Gizmek.
And then roll
I
me
can't tell
another
anymore.
awareness, since you are that thing you always get to roll.
Paranoid.
Paranoid, yeah.
Paranoid.
Alright, this is the first awareness I've failed all game.
Alright.
Are you going to reroll it or no?
You
He
don't
doesn't have
have
He
any.
doesn't have.
Yeah, he's out.
Alright.
Much more interested in the fact that this psychically dead planet has a psychic presence. But I do remember Kargan mentioning that the first day the group went into the forests, and then the next day the rogue trader went into some caves.
Mm-hmm. This is a cave in the forest.
This is a cave in a forest, and this thing has a psychic presence. And according to our info, we need something with a psychic presence on this planet.
And I might have just caved it in.
Yeah.
I mean,
And then yeah, Holtz and Joseph, you guys both hear a voice in your head. It's like, hey, hi. You shot the ambassador.
Hey, don't look at me.
That's rude, I think.
Gizmek doesn't hear any of this.
Yeah, Gizmek doesn't hear shit because they see a big tin can.
No, Gizmek got out of the thing and walked in with.
Oh, you got out. All right, then yeah, Gizmek does also hear that.
Hey, Bash, you
He's
what?
on the death threat. She was supposed to initiate talks.
And why did he say nothing before I shot him?
You aren't supposed to speak until you see one?
we heard you coming, and considering the
Blanky.
hostilities on this planet, we kind of just assumed the worst.
You guys see a small head, like, poking out from behind a rock. This small, like, 3-4 foot tall thing.
Checking the meme seed again.
Yeah,
Well, obviously it's
yeah,
psychic. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it's
don't even.
increased very slightly. It seems like this thing is not very strong psychic. Do you, like, surrender? Is that the thing?
What?
That you shot the ambassador. I don't know what happens now.
What was the ambassador supposed to say to us?
You initiate talks, but you shot it.
Talks about what?
Doesn't that declare war? I think that declares war. Are we at war?
No, we're not.
Now you don't look like you're worth a war.
Well, if you give us a week, we can make another ambassador.
What?
Make.
Yeah.
You said us. What exactly are you?
I'm not the ambassador. I can't really say. That's not how that works.
I see.
I'm a translator.
Okay.
Closest thing.
We can come back in 1 week.
Gizmek is just looking at this guy
please
with like the
don't shoot
most
the new one.
confused expression. Well, tell him to say something first.
You don't talk until you make visual contact.
Well, ignore that then, and do it anyway. Gizmek turns around, walks back to the mech.
You'll have to forgive him. He's been very stressed out and has been looking to relieve his anger.
Well, come back in a week. Then new ambassador talks.
Yes.
Holtz, the next thing you notice is Gizmek walking past you towards this ambassador thing, picking it up with both hands and dragging it back towards the mech.
You need that.
It would make making the new one easier.
Gizmek, put it back.
Oh, whatever. He just drops it and sort of like kicks it back towards the cave. Then it goes back to the mech.
See you in 1 week.
Yes. We'll be back then.
There will be defenses. Do not shoot them.
We will not, so long as you do not shoot us.
We will not initiate. We never do. And then you see like go back behind the rock and it seems to slowly pitter-patter away.
Next thing you hear is just like the speakers blaring a horn sound. Let's get out of here!
And yeah, that is a decent point to finish up, I think. You guys just exploded their ambassador.
Hey, don't lump us in with him. He did it.
I thought it would be able to survive, but yeah, it couldn't dodge because it was not expecting to get fucking shot out of nowhere.
Yep, that's what happens.
Oh, I forgot I had cover. Oh well.
Oh well, fuck it.
It would have survived, fuck.
It would have survived! Oh well.
Yeah, I would have had 10, 9, 8. It would actually block all the damage with cover, fuck. It should have taken no damage because you fired before you could see it, damn it.
Wow.
I think this is plausible to
I think this is the funnier scenario.
Yeah. Finish off realizing it should have survived, but it's dead now.
Just like fucking
It's very in character for Gizmek to just kill the ambassador. Like, you can just reflavor it as like the ambassador was about to come out of the shadows of the cave, and Gizmek, on hearing Holtz saying, "Hey, there's something coming," he said, well, it's not about to be."
I'd like to imagine this ambassador had like some form of gift baskets or like, you know,
we go in and we find some like meat buns lying around.
Yeah, whatever it was holding in his hands would have been shredded by the first round.
God damn.
He was just gonna offer some honey.
Let's call it here. Thank you everyone for coming by. Holy shit! Everyone say goodbye to the chat.
Bye to the chat.
Bye-bye.
Bye to the chat.
Bye to the chat.